All right, here we go. Rocking and rolling. We got things hustling now. Kind of get things on the move. What is up, DOT fam? Getting ready to roll out. This actually is part 3. I'm going to have to change the title just a little bit later, but this is the Keeper of Time Chronos live stream part 3. About to get the hustle going because we need some of these intense souls going on here. So let's see. You know what I do need to do? I got to go ahead and just open up Discord for you all. We should just go ahead and get that popping and rolling. And let's see. What am I really looking for? Make sure everything's set up right. Jump in, get my hollers, get my haze. Vintage, yo, what's going on? King Josh, hey, what's going on? Smokey, holla. Oh, look, we got a competition here. First, second. Smokey even says fourth. Alex, hey, what's going on? Batismo already. Man, Batismo, you got to just kind of slow it down a little bit. But hey, what's going on, guys? Let's see. I'm going to open up Discord. If anyone wants to jump in there, you certainly can. I'm going to just be over here in my DOT live stream chat. There we go. Everything's connected up over there. We can drop the link in the chat. I think I should do that from over here. Exclamation point Discord. But holla at you all. Let's go ahead and get things rolling. All right, let's see. I'm a little stoked here. A couple tequila shots and to get us deep. So let's see if we kind of got this working this time around. I gotta let's pan that up a little bit. There we go. There's a hotel room. There's me. Let's transition this over. Yo, how's it going, bros? Let's see. Gonna just go ahead and run through the pretty traditional shout outs here for the subscribers and all that good stuff. Most recent subscribers, just like to start my stream this way here and give some, again, some holla backs to all these people. Amre, Stefan, Nanad, Crazy Joker, Leandro, Top, Felipe, Jackie, Marios, and Antonio. Big shout out to you guys here for being the most recent subscribers. I'm gonna try to pan this light around here. I'm working with this thing, this little desk lamp that I got. Trying to put as much light in this room as possible. I don't know if that's better, worse, better, worse. That's decent. That's decent. You don't need to see as much of this ugly mug as you possibly can. But Smokey, you finished last night. You're cruising today. I need to get my hustle going on this one here. And I got an itch on my back. All right, so we got to get our grind going. So what we're going to do is get ready to get things rolling. Let me make sure. I hate when this does it to me. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. I keep setting you up, and then you keep moving. What are you? Why are you so big? Oh, I think you're my loots. I think you're my loots. My loots, my loots, my loots. Shrink that down. There we go. So how's everyone doing on the progress? Of course, it is the last day of the event. That probably explains why the loots videos aren't showing up and messages on the live stream. I had that out of whack. Boom. Now that that's fixed, now I can roll it over to you guys, but let's get some action going. What do we have going on here, Miss Jackson? So progress-wise at 15,000, I have got some hustle to put in today, but we've done more souls on stream before. So you better believe it. We're going to get this one done today and get things hustling. You know what I really need to do? I should, gotta copy this, share it, copy the link. Gotta get things pushed on over into the chats. Let everybody know. Come on, come on, come on. And touch, my baby. Paste. Getting these last grinds in here. Paste. Put it out there. Put it in her too. Paste. Neutral grounds. Why not? Paste. Got some messages today. Got some messages like crazy. But instead we're gonna be doing some soul grinding today. Just putting it out as much as possible. Doing the grind. Still using Hades. Oh man. So many chats, but gotta spread the word. Spreading the good word, fighting the good fight. Like I said, anyone that wants to jump in, Discord's open. Link is in the chat, so when you get there, if you're here, by all means, feel free to jump in. I don't know actually even know why I just opened up Discord on my phone when I got it on my computer, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Who do I want to post this to? I'm gonna put this in DOT, YouTube. There we go. This isn't really, this is part 3, part 4? I don't know. Yeah, this is part 4 here. So let's get things rolling, right? That's 15,000 souls. We got a little ways to go. We got some portal stones to help us out along the way. 150 here that we'll be collecting, kind of keep us pushing. We still got some gems. We're almost at Chronos, so we'll definitely be getting Chronos in just a little bit. I got some 3 stars to help me out along the way that I pulled earlier today while trying to get some grind in pre-dinner time, and then we're going stretch goals. So big part of this battle is going to be stretch goal, stretch goal, stretch goal. We're sitting at 4,000 gems. Gonna take a quick look at the leaderboard. We got Beta Soul up here and did break the 2 million. I was kind of expecting by now to already be closer to like 2.25, possibly even 2.5, but we got here to where we're at. I shouldn't say we because I'm not on the team, but that's part of the fam. They're rank 1. Vents are us, just a little over 1.5. Another one of them up there. We got Bacon Soul up here in top 5 as well, which is fantastic. What else do we got? Solmari and then 14. I closed my chat, so I got to get that open again. Why did I do that? I don't know. Hey, Sean M. Hey, what's going on? Just grinding. Rebel, yo, what's up, man? How's it going? Tag, hey, what's up? Alex and I got to make the hard choice on who to put into Chronos on Monday. That is going to be a hard choice. Try to get as much of that paladin food as you possibly can. For me, it's not going to be too difficult. It's going to be just about every possible paladin I have, as well as I'm also thinking. But I don't really have too much of a hard time. But I mean, it's up at 51. This Astaroth here just might be going into Chronos when I get him, since I already do have a second one. But looking at him, I mean, it doesn't have great resist or anything like that. You know, Titan resist physical, Titan resist fire, and then health. I think that one's going to be saying adios and taking off here. Wilmer, bang, bang, sup, bro? How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Soldier, hey, what's up? Pulse, hey, what's up? Zerat, yo, bro, how's it going? King Josh, you just finished the event. 1,300 battles, 23k gems, I'm assuming. Soul Bacon fighting for 4th place. Let's roll. Roll out, dude. I'm here to grind with you, so put that grind in, and I'm going to be getting that hustle right beside you. So, ready to roll with you on that one. Getting the grind. Let me know too, guys. Hopefully sound and everything like that is doing okay. I've got all green lights here for my stream. Again, not only are we streaming here on YouTube, but we are also out there on Twitch. So not doing Mob Crush today because yesterday I just wasn't able to get it quite figured out. But it was it really was kind of going ballistic on the chat. It was just lighting up a little bit too much, so I kind of had to kill that whole chat thing. It was just getting a little intense. Let me see here. Yeah, so that's all. That's out of there. That's gone. One thing I'm noticing here. Where's my ticker? Recent sub. Let's see. Down at Titans. Here we go. Oh, there it is. All right, it's up there. But yeah, Discord's open, guys. So by all means, jump up on Discord if you want to. Let's see, William just sent the video of Calvrex against Max Matano and all cats. Oh, nice. I'll take a look at it, dude. I did see a chat online there, and I'll take a look at it. And hey, man, I'll put it out there, make it a nice little community featured content. And I'm always down for sharing anything that anybody sends my way. So let's get in and let's just keep getting this grind on. I was doing some, like I said, some hustle earlier, so I got a little bit, some change left on a 2-star and a 1-star. Like I said, when I did those pulls, I got lucky and picked up a couple 3 stars. That one was from yesterday, so that one's kind of a dud. It's already empty, but I do got 2 today. Digital, yo, what's going on? Evening, Jay, how's it going? What's up, DM? Yeah, King KJ, you said 23k souls, so fantastic. Where is? Come on, where's my chat? How come my chat's not coming through here? That's all cool. That's all good. Maybe eventually some type of chat will come through. But I'm watching it on my phone. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Like I said, Discord's open, so if anyone wants to jump in and just chat with me, got a few more that popped in, so I'm just going to throw this link down here really quick. Anyone is welcome to come in here and shoot the shit with me for a little while. We're going to be going for a bit, and I've been delaying long enough. Let's get to it. Let's get to the stream. I'm just going to scoop up. I think I'm full on food. Yes, I can't really do much there, but I'll scoop some coin. Half full, but okay. Yeah, it's all good. Don't take it personal, bro. VP lands get capped. We're in Masters. It's all good. Let's see. Dragons, you've been doing pretty good all season long. Really need that gold. That's what I'm gonna hustle now because food is full, so might as well top off gold. Let's get the raids going. Hades, all maidens. Let's see. I'm looking for. Yep, that's the setup I got. I'm happy. I got my reinforcements ready to go. Bruce, what up? What up, B-Dog? How's it going? There we go. Now the chat's coming in. Dolmat, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Nomad, how's it going, bro? Welcome to the stream. I'm just going to prop this chat right up in front of me. Come on. Maybe I'm not. I broke it, I think. There we go. Last day of the event. Hustling for Kronos. And got it going. I mean, taking it down to the wire, I feel like this is pretty intense. I got, what do we got to go to 23? So I've got roughly 8K, just a little shy of 8K souls to do. Like I said, that's nothing new. Nothing new for me. I've put some good soul counts down into these live streams. So, you know, if we can get pretty lucky here, hopefully we'll have some good extra pulls on stream. That's what I'm counting on. I feel like, are there no Grenadiers over here? I feel like there should be. Dolmat, trying to get back into the game. Haven't played for a year. I mean, if you're getting back into it, now is this event, dude. Dolmat, I don't know if you've been doing this event, but right now is a really good time to get in there. It really is. You've got this event would be great to complete because summoners right now, I don't know how long you've been kind of like getting back into the game, but we've got these all new summoning titans, Dolmat. You know, let me know how familiar with it. I'd be happy to spend some time explaining it to you right now. But summoners are fantastic. Dominic, yo, what's going on, bro? How's it going? Pulse, take down my lands and dragons. I'll definitely come at them. But summoners are the thing. You know, these were not out a year ago. And this event offers two of what really are kind of the best summoners that are out there, minus Poseidon, who's really, I think, personally quite up there. But you got a chance to get two of them in one event. So if you don't have your hands on any of them, dude, man, if you can crush out any kind of souls, this would be a good time to do it. You've got No Alliance Dolmat, dude. I don't know where you're at, but shoot me a message in game and jump on board, man. I'll get you right in, part of the Soul family, which is a pretty good network. We got about, I don't know, at least 5 alliances throughout here. So, shit, I forgot to drop these dudes. That's gonna hurt. Whoop. So, we've got a multitude of different alliances depending on what you're looking for. If you love the fight, Dominic, you're almost done at 22-7. Nice. JJ, cheers, bro. Welcome to the stream, dude. Definitely some cheers tonight. Had a few drinks, so I'm a little riled up. How's it going? Zed, hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're just getting started. Just got the first battle of the stream done, so we're just working our way through, grinding it out. I'll flip on back because we've had some people coming in, so I'm going to flip on back to where I'm at in the alliance. Right now, we are sitting at rank 116, which is, you know, we weren't pushing for much. We're pretty good with getting the gems as it is right now. I'm at 15.5 for the souls, so I've got a little while to go. But I'll just give you an idea of what we've got for our family of alliances. Again, we're part of the Soul family, big set of alliances. currently have the Beta Soul, which, if you have been noticing at all, is the #1 soul event team in the game and has been for a number of seasons now. Not only that, but we've got another top 5, the Bacon Soul. With that, we also have Solmari at rank 14, and we have Beta Soul at rank 21, and rank 22 Solmari 2. So we've got 5 different event teams that are up here because, oh, and the We Love Bacon Soul. So that's another one that's up here. I don't think any more have kind of pushed up into the top, but we've got a number of different ones. The team that I'm on right now, because we weren't doing a hardcore event, but I'll give you that rundown. We are Soul Sanctuary. We are the Masters VP push team. Godan, hey yo, how's it going, man? So we're Soul Sanctuary Mega, and you can see our minimums right there. We require 2 million VP or 200 attacks. So either way goes, because we know it's not always just VP. Sometimes people are hustling really hard for gold, food, stuff like that. So 2 mil VP or 200 attack. If that's a little high for you, we do have, because we are the second top team for the Alliance family, we do have 2 growth-focused teams. 1 ping pong team, which is there to help you other people out for the events. So we've got all different types of things. You could definitely kind of jump in and fit in different areas. So if you want to join me, I think we've got 2 spots right now. I think we've got a few people that are going to be actually moving up to our Legends team for the fight. So we got some people going up. You can see some of our top players here, just shy of 8 million. And some people, you know, down into those 2s. Attack numbers, again, they range all up and down depending on where they're at. So, great set, but we got a good thing going for us. So, Shia Yo, how's it going, dude? Zed Menace event is so competitive, stronger than Odin. This one is literally just wrecking the wallets. That's what it's coming at it like crazy. So, Godan, what up, bro? What up, bro? Godan, all goes well. I believe Godan will be streaming right after me. So if you're not following his channel, make sure you get over there. Godan, I don't know if you'll be hanging out the whole stream tonight, but I'll make sure I definitely shoot you a message so you know. Come on, you can load up. There you go. I'll make sure I shoot you a message so that way you know when you can go live. I don't know if I heard someone knocking on my hotel room door. We'll see. I'll pop the earphone off for a minute. Just listen. They're knocking again. They're going to knock. I don't know. There we go. All good. So next season, we probably should have a few spots, and just give me a holler out, and you're always welcome to join us. It doesn't necessarily even have to be permanent. If you want to come swing by for a couple seasons and hang out, you certainly can. If you want to find yourself a good solid home, certainly do that. Got a number of people on here that have all been playing together now for a couple years. Some of the Alliance that have literally been playing together for years and years, even before DOT. So we got a nice mix kind of all across the board. Let me see here. Bruce, oh, I just noticed your comment here, Bruce. Totally missed it earlier. Holy crap, you really grind into the last minute. Yeah, yes, I am. I've been busy. This weekend I had to get back to work. I was up on the travel, kind of getting things going there. And that just takes away some time from getting the grind done during the day on the weekends. So I got to get going. Smokey, this event is one of the best value-wise. 100%. 2 summoners, Hades plus Hades relics, and Kronos. When it comes to summoners, this is what it's all about. A lot of people will be upset when Kronos is offered for 15k in 3 months. Yeah, but here's the thing. That always happens. Always happens. But the difference is for those people that... I don't need food because I can't store it. Pulse, I gotta find you. Oh, there's Joe. You can hit Joe up. Joe's usually out here on the streams with me too, so if I see Joe pop in, I'll hit you up. There you go, Pulse. Can you message me in band? Dolmet, yeah, you absolutely can. Same name. I'm the same name pretty much across everywhere. Gaming Jaeger everywhere. One Wing Angel, Sephiroth. Yo, what's up, dude? How's it going? Let's see. Would you guys say that this is the best event in a long time, Bruce? Yes. This really is. And it's not even so much just for Kronos. Personally, it's not even just him. Kronos is a great Titan. I'm still not on the extreme hype bandwagon of him being like all that, you know, and a slice of bread or whatever it is. But it's the best because you got two summoners, you got Hades, but what's really unique is Hades also has his relics available in this milestone, and that's not typical that we see that when a Titan comes around for a second time, that he also comes with, or she comes with their relics, and for that to happen, that makes completing this event absolutely fantastic. So it's pretty nice. But yeah, Dolmet, you can hit me up on Band if you're there. You can also shoot me a message online, Discord, whatever it might be. Or you can even message me just directly in the game. Just search me up, Gaming Jaeger. I don't do anything fancy. I've dropped all special characters out of my game name. So I'll show that to you again if you need it. But you can hit me up on there. And Dolmet, you got me on Band. Fantastic. I already got that message, so I will get back to you in just a little bit. Let's see. Comments. 18K isn't bad, though. Oh, no, man, I can... No. Don't you do that. Oh, there we go. So, just got some grinding to do, but really, honestly... I think I've done upwards of about 11K souls on an event grind on a live stream before. So coming in and doing 11 really isn't all that bad. I'm ready to do the pulls if necessary. I've got this 2 and this 1. I do still have 2 3-stars in backup, so I'm double stacking to kind of help push it along a little bit, and we got it going. But let's see. Anyone top 50 need extra 10K souls? I know what you did, putting it out there. JJ finishing, absolutely. My goal is to finish on the stream and get hustling on it. That's where I'm trying to get the push going. There we go. Just keeping an eye on this chat stuff. Dylan Craig, what's my gamer tag for this game? It is just Gaming Jaeger. No space. I'll pull it up in a second, so that way you can see it and you can message me if you need to. Come on. I think I want to do something like this. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, because we got the Panthers swooping from the side. Panthers here. Skelly's over there. Unek. Let's get rolling. I don't think that there's going to be another Grenadier in here. I don't see any dust kicking up, but you never know, man. Sometimes they just kind of like sneak out of nowhere and then all of a sudden just kind of like end up in range. See, there it is. I knew you'd be coming out. It's all right. I'm going to watch you. Once you're in range, I drop that freeze. You ain't hurt my Storm Maidens. Nope, not today. Does double stacking waste souls or nah, Bruce says. JJ says, hell yeah, for sure. Jupiter, King of Fire, guy denounced as a hacker. Was he upset with you in line? On my stream, I might can jump Discord with you in a bit. Rebel, I'm going to be doing this around 2 hours, and I literally just got started. Only been going at it for, I don't know. I'd have to see where I lost my counter on here, but I've been going at it only for 24 minutes, so we got about an hour and a half going. If you want to jump in Discord, all you need to do is just type in the command !Discord. That will pull up my link for you. Anyone can do that, and then you can follow that link right into the chat. Stacking doesn't waste souls. It just seems that way because you do less battles. All right, this constantly kind of keeps coming up. Double stacking does waste because your Titan boost only applies to one relic, not both relics. So here's how it goes. If I double stack, And if I were to separate that out, I would reach... in order to reach the same number of souls, I would have to do a few extra battles without relics on there. Okay? But when you're double stacking, you're not doing it to maximize souls. So what I think you really got to look at it separately is, if you're double stacking, you don't care about whether or not you're getting tit for tat for souls. And in my case, I can't worry about that. What I'm double stacking for, let me go ahead and pull up my name. There you go. I'm wearing the crown right here. Leader, Gaming, Jaeger. That's me. I'm passing the crown next week because I'm going to be getting a little busy. So giving the crown one of my fellow leaders over here in Soul Sanctuary. Someone else can take the hassle for a little bit. But you can't think about a matter of wasting souls, because you're not double stacking to get souls. You're double stacking or triple stacking or quadruple stacking, whatever it might be, to save time. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm double stacking because I don't have time to do all the battles I need to get it separate. I don't want to be up for the next 6 hours doing individual battles to milk every relic. I need to get this done. A, because my ass needs to get to sleep, because I was up until about 1:30 yesterday morning and then had to wake up to go to work. And I got to do the same thing again today, so I don't want to be up until 1 o'clock in the morning staring at a screen to go to work and stare at a screen tomorrow. Man, these seminars can kill me. So that's what it's about. When you double stack, whatever that base soul, whether it be the 10 or the 12 or the 14, whatever that 1 point whatever is, you have to make up those souls by doing extra battles in order to reach the exact same number of souls. But guys, this is where I'd put this. Don't worry about whether it's wasted souls. Focus on, if you want maximum souls, individual use of relics. If you need to save time because you don't have time to do all the battles necessary, then multi-stack. And there's a loss of one. If you, I just heard a Discord chime, but if you individually stack, oh, I'm going to call my son. He looks like he's trying to play video games. If you individually stack, then what you're doing is you're losing time, because you have to spend more time, so you're losing time. If you multi-stack, then you're losing souls, but you're gaining time. So just think about it that way. Same number of battles. Yes, it all comes out the same, but you're not trying to do the same number of battles if you're stacking. So you're comparing apples and bananas here. Okay. What am I looking here? Glad there's no 2 NTG teams in our league, because the rest of the teams suck for ping pong. Dominic, for sure. So NTG's been helping big time on some of this ping pong. I think I've had my name up here for a little while. Hopefully you guys caught that. Gaming Jaeger right there. That's who I am. iTouch, what up, bro? You're like me. I'm going to start the event now. Only 17K more souls to go and plenty of time. Rock it out, dude. Is that double stacking is faster, but you lose time. Right. It's one or the other. And if you individually stack, then you lose time. And I don't have time to waste right now. 8 battles with the double stack plus 8 battles with no relics is the exact same souls as soul by divided by 6 battles. Yep, exactly. So that's what it's all about. Real gamer, hey, what's going on? Mute point, do it however you like. 100% go, and that's what I'm trying to say, is do what fits your playstyle best. I know how that feels. Finished the event, wishing 5 hours around 2 a.m. on the first day. Yeah. It says if it works, work it. So work it. Work. There we go. Right. Let's get back into this battle here and keep it going. Working with Hades here. So hopefully, if you guys needed my in-game name, you're able to pick that up and catch it. Chat's flowing today, guys, so I'm trying to keep up on it. And I'm trying to keep my energy rolling here. Coming off of dinner, I had myself a couple cocktails, a couple shots. So I'm ready to kind of get things going. Perks of going out to dinner with your clients is dinner drinks, right? That's what it's all about. Right now, feeling pretty good about it. Feeling good. Feeling good about this event, man. We're going to get this done. Ooh, I got a little bit of that skeleton heal. Not enough. Not what I'd like. Yaluth is on fire. You're just going to stand there, skeletons? You're going to help out, man. I got to bring in them grenadiers to help. Hades with the epic death. Oh, man. Champions are so dramatic. Oh, man, these Imperials are just liquidating. They're just liquidating my troop. Light them up, light them up, light them up, light them up. Really don't want to use a freeze. You got this. Ah, you got this. You got it. Come on. Come on. Tear them up. Tear them up. Tear them up. One more shot. There we go. Boom. Got it, got it, got it. Bo, yo, 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 what's going on? Hey, Bo, I got Discord open if you want to hop in. By all means, jump on. You guys know the command, hopefully, by now. If you want my Discord link. Bo, you already have my Discord, but if anyone wants my Discord link, just type in !Discord. I have to think about that for a minute. My son's trying to play games and he's not logging into his account appropriately. Gotta help him out. All right. So it's another round done. Another 100. All right. There's so many guys above 700 attacks. Big body y'all. I think, who was I talking to earlier that was over 1,500 attacks? Rebel, there you go. You got the Discord. Also, too, hey, if anyone that's tuned into the stream, big thing I want to also shout out there, guys. All types of your support, 100% appreciate. Every subscriber, every like, every comment on my video, guys. I try to respond back to every possible comment I can, as long as I get the notification for it and I see it. Even sometimes if it's a day or two late, I'm trying to get out there for it. Just going to throw out a couple hollers at you guys for other ways that you can support the stream. Number one, you'll see the message popping up every so often about Loots. Loots is a stream support tool that I use. You guys send me a message through Loots. I get a handful of pennies thrown my way. Little video pops up on my stream, and that's where the pennies come from. It comes from free advertising. It doesn't cost you guys anything to send me those loot messages, but they show up on stream. Yo, 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 who do we got here on Discord? I heard somebody pop in.
That's me. Hold up, man. I'm trying to get this to work right. I gotta mute it for a second.
All good, dude. Let's see. Game just gave me a deal for Poseidon, $100. Ooh, I mean, that's... Oh, I'm getting lit. Who's got me? Who's got me over here? Stormmains. See, I'm paying attention to chat. Sacrifices must be made when I'm streaming. Sometimes it's troops. These guys can't take them out. Let's do another fireball. Hacha! Whaya! Got it. Bringing down the fire. Poseidon for $100, Dalmat. Honestly, that's about what you would have spent. And you do get the 4-star crown with him, which is nice. Now, you don't get the... what are we missing with Poseidon? Was it the Golden Fleece? Did that come with him? So the challenge with buying the deal is you're not getting all the relics with them. But you say, oh, you can't hear me on Discord. That's because I keep closing down my window, so I got to keep that open. Sorry, dude. Should be working now. Give me 1 second, though. I have to kind of drag it over Windows with me, so that way I can see. Let's see if I do that. There we go. I can keep them together and do a little something like this, so that way Discord still runs.
I think if I had the funds this week, I would buy a Poseidon.
I mean, if you don't have a Poseidon, buying him I don't think is necessarily a bad choice, but you're just looking at missing out the relics, so.
There's other stuff you can... Hey, what's up, Jaeger? I got it working.
You got it working. Yeah. What's up?
It was open in my browser for some reason every time I click the link.
Huh. Discord, I'll be honest, Discord's been acting kind of wonky with me now. Like, it won't work on my computer because that's where I'm running the audio through, unless I'm actually have my Discord browser window open, which when I do that, it's blocking my stream chat, and that's a little bit of an issue for me. King Josh, also says this point, which is also very true. When you buy that deal, even though you might have spent $100 on the event, and I 100% agree with KJ here, is it's not a deal when you miss all the stuff from the event, like all the individual milestones, the portal stones that came through it. Not only that, but even the event drops, the 4-star drops that you get just from the battles that you're doing, the XP that you gain. So, I mean, if you really want them, you'd buy them. Here's the other challenge is Poseidon does not have set skills. So whatever you're buying might be a little bit of not so much of a guarantee of what you're going to walk away with. Whereas if you were, let's say if you were buying a Chronos, you know what the skills are. It's not changing. With Poseidon, there's a possibility you might get DAT or yeah, you might get DAT. Yeah, that's a huge risk. And for me,
that's a great point. That's it's something to consider. That actually make me change my mind. I forgot he wasn't a set.
Yeah. So, and that, I mean, honestly, that damage against Titans is 100% why my Poseidon is still sitting at level 1. It just, yeah, damage against Titan is not at this point in time in the game. It is not a good skill. So that's just where that's just kind of what I'm feeling about it.
I'm right there with
And Shia says too, Poseidon could potentially show up in an event with his relics, just like Hades did now. Absolutely, there's a good possibility of it. So, yeah, I mean, if it were, oh, there's Bo, there he is, not just lurking. So in my current thought process, I would not buy Poseidon for $100.
Like you said, the risks in there that might be worth it. By itself, you're already having to make things work. Just the skill.
Mm-hmm. Talk about yeah. I'll pull mine up. Go ahead, Rebel. I'm gonna pull mine up.
This one I wish I had.
I wish mine was good, because I would level him up because he is. Come on, here we go. He's a overwhelming Titan. I dig his artwork too, but when I get Storm Maiden critical and Storm Maiden damage against Titans, you could go back. I left this video up on my feed of when I got the live stream of when I got Poseidon. I was not happy, man. I kind of raged out in a heartbeat. It is not a kid-friendly stream by any means. iTouch, who are my top 3 for Garrison Defender? Alex says I drank a lot and bought him yesterday. Yeah.
Can't blame everything on the alcohol.
Never. Yeah. Never drink in DOT because you will spend money where you don't want to, for sure.
I can't call this. That was the wrong.
Yeah, it's a bad move. So don't let that's true. Thank you. That's all good, right? You gotta, man. It's yeah. Drink. I never get drunk and play DOT because I know I'll just be like, deal. You got it. I'm up because I'll totally do it because I make dumb decisions when I get lit like that. So here we go. I'm gonna take on iTouch Master's question, and I totally want to get your guys' opinion too. Rebel, I'll give it to you next. Give me your list, and Boganora coming up to you guys as well. Anyone in chat also post your thoughts on this, but I'm gonna go ahead and with iTouch Master, my top 3 for Garrison defense. Doesn't matter if I have them or not. So I'm gonna throw this down. I do not have Chernobog. I talked about this yesterday. I don't have Chernobog on my account. I only have it on my test account. And when I put him on defense, and I only have level 17 troops. Sorry, I'm trying to double check into something. I might have someone trying to hack my son's game account at this exact point in time right now because someone's trying to log into his game account. I'm getting emails that they're getting the wrong password, and he's apparently not playing, so I'm trying to watch this. But, sorry. Anyways, Chernobog got all green defenses for me. Now, that's just with... Ooh, that's stacked. That's just with level 17 troops. So, with level 25 troops, when you're talking endgame, Chernobog could be pretty nice. We'll see. Zalan, what's up, dude? You enjoy a drink with your grind. Dude, jump in on Discord as well, bro. Let me take a look and see. I really didn't pay enough attention to. I should do a Chernobog part 2 look. But let's see. Chernobog. Where was he? Was yeah, if anyone wants to jump it, he holds a crown for one of our growth alliances, and that's all he does is holds a crown and does nothing else because I don't play on it. But he was beaten upwards of a level 38 player, which is well above me. I'm, only down in the 20s, so it's 10 levels up on me, which means most likely stronger Titans attacked me with. Let me go back to my battle log. I'm sorry, I'm not doing anything on this account right now. Multitasking. Shots of tequila are kicking in. I gotta try to pay attention here. I think I had about 4 shots of tequila at dinner, so we'll see how this goes. I don't think they've really sunk in yet. Let's see. This dude was using Thorhild. That looks like there's a Thorg on there. There's a Drakor on there. So those all withstood up against, so he got all greens. Did not get a single loss. I also was helping Zaid Gamer out with a video, and I put Kronos on my garrison for him to attack. And he has relatively equal troop level, so it was kind of a tit for tat on his attack. And Kronos has beat his attacks every single time except for, let me see where his account. So he did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks and only beat me once. So Kronos definitely could be a pretty good defender. So those would be in my I'm gonna say go ahead and make 2 of my top 3 right now off of just the pure results of what I've seen. The other one that I might throw up there, I'm a little torn on because I've seen some good things about both. To round out my top 3 would actually be either Poseidon or Dionysus. Those would be. I'm hearing, I haven't done it, but because I don't have a sweet Dionysus, I kind of got the bad roll of Dionysus. Just my luck, I get crap rolls. I hear he could be pretty overwhelming on defense. And Hades is doing his circles. Walk it off, dude. Sometimes you got to walk it off. And Poseidon also very overwhelming. So I think those ones could be pretty good. That would be, they're kind of a tie for 3. So if you're let me list 4, 2 of them being a tie for top 3, that would be my answer. Valorn, I think Valorn is really good, but I think a lot of people have Valorn figured out right now. So that would be why she doesn't make my top 3, but Valorn would make my top 5. I'm waiting to see if an Earth Resist Valorn, which is what I happen to have, is actually going to be good with Kronos coming out.
Hard to say with the goalies.
Yeah. Just because so many people are going to win against Valorn because she does not really have... most people don't have an Earth Resist on her. It's just kind of not how it rolled, and most people were happy not to get that. Now, I got an Earth Resist, and I was kind of like, yeah, I'll still level it up because, maybe that Champ Jarl dog that came out after her. But now that Kronos is out, I'm almost thinking that Earth Resist might be good roll right now. Maybe even a better roll to have Earth Resist, but results and testing will kind of tell the truth behind that. So, Rebel, I'm gonna throw it to you. Go ahead and give me your. I'm gonna stop talking for a minute because my throat needs it. Give me your rundown of who would be your top 3.
I've been sitting here thinking about this the whole time you were talking. I can't say anything about the new Titans because I haven't been on this one yet. In a war scenario, the Lord is still, even when people have them figured out, because like the fastest that I've ever gotten beaten in, I have level 20 troops is like 2.5 minutes, and that's rare. It's normally if it gets, she's my favorite. And whenever I'm hitting them, it takes so long to beat a good one that I know I'm losing land left and right while I'm.
Yeah.
Poseidon has been the best defense that I've found in the game itself. It has to be right, and I've only seen 2 that I would consider of that scale. The rest were just easy. It's either really good or it's really easy.
Yeah. Well, and for... Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. Sorry. No. Go for it. It's all you.
that could be said the same thing about like Mamish or Hades.
Yeah.
It's either really good or it's really bad.
And I think that's, I mean, you kind of brought up a good point. Here's another thing to defense that at least I personally consider, even though I'm not like, I'm not always in these heavy wards. I would 100% get in. One Winged Angel, you say you can't hear him. All right, let me try. I'm going to try and turn up some volume output and stuff like that. I thought I had this figured out the other day, but it always kind of resets on me. Voice and video, output volume, max. Maybe I need to turn up my stuff. I'm gonna try and turn it up, but that's gonna kind of kill my ears. We'll see how it goes. All right, we'll see how that goes. Let me do one more test. You're gonna lose me on Discord for a minute, guys, so hang tight. But I'll be right back. I just gotta change screens. Let me see here. That's settings, audio. I'm gonna try to check this out and see if I can get it. I can never really figure out this Discord, but that's kind of a problem because I don't have it going through any type of a capture card or anything like that. It's kind of just capturing off of what it hears. I don't know if I'll be able to really tweak that around too much. We'll see. Oh, it did just also remind me of that, man. Wearing my earrings during this freaking kills under these headphones. My headphones pushed down on those earrings like crazy. I gotta. So yeah, I'm not really gonna be able to turn that up too much, guys. Sorry about that. That's kind of where it's at, but it's just the challenge of kind of how my stream setup is. I don't have anything officially capturing audio. It's just kind of getting it. But here we go.
At least your mic works on your headset. I let dog chew on mine. It don't work.
Yeah, that's half the battle. At least my mic works, but yeah, capturing the Discord audio gets a little tricky. But so here's Rebel. The point that you bring up in your conversation and kind of said to it is sometimes getting a green on defense is actually bad in a war scenario. And here's why I like some people. And you brought this up when you said Valorn because of how much time it takes. If I beat you and I straight out just beat you on defense and I crush you in a minute, that's not good for me. I need defense, and I think a successful defense is one that times out. It's not one that I win on because I don't want to win fast. I'm glad to win because then that way you totally lost, but I'd rather make you take all 5 minutes to beat me rather than keep you occupied, because in those 5 minutes, I could get upwards of 5 attacks done. And that's how you win wars, in my opinion.
And Kronos is going to be really good in that same area. Like, I'm already trying to build new relics just because I know I'm going to start seeing him. I might see him this week.
Yeah.
I can't look at the stream because your voice isn't moving with the mouth. It messes me up.
Oh, yeah, because you're watching on a bit of a delay, so. But yeah, Kronos is going to be good, but let's see. Jupiter, right? King of Fire just said, better be glad I've got that Earth Resist now. And I am. My thing I'm going to be interested is I definitely want to get, even though I'm totally giving it out on my stream, but whatever, that's no big deal. The moment someone fights me, they're going to figure it out because they're going to record what flashes for the resistances, like everybody does. But I'll be interested to see, will Valorn, Earth Resist Valorn, be able to withstand those Goliaths? And, there's a it's a possibility, and I think that's why I don't think Kronos is as immortal as he can kind of sound. The other big thing too is that it's a little bit of a holdback for me, but the fact that his Omega Goliaths, I mean all of the troops do, but Goliaths are such a unique troop that they're individuals, but in the Omega Goliath summon, the fact that they operate as a pack and they share stats as a pack and they die as a pack, that's a little bit of a lower notch for me than it is a plus. Dolmet, you had to go. Thanks for your help. Absolutely. I'll get in touch with you on ban, so I'll hit you up in a little bit more again. Sean M, they milked this one hard. Whoop, it just jumped on me. Ever do an Earth event to the end, they're always stupid expensive. Yeah, Earth ones, for some reason, the Earth ones really seem to be, it'd be interesting. JJ, I don't know if you're out there in stream, but I don't know if anyone's been tracking the soul counts on all of the events. Like, what has rank 1 been, or the top, and the top 50 threshold for souls on each of the different elements and classes. That would be a stat. And I'm going to put this on JJ because, dude, you're the stat man, and no one else can do stats like I've ever seen you do stats. That I'd be interested to know, like, what types of elements and which classes seem to have the highest threshold for top 50, and which ones also have the highest rank 1 for souls. You know, I'd be curious, so I'm just putting it out there. Dougie Fresh, blah, blah, blah. Exactly, right? Sean M's. Dougie. Sean again, 6 1-star event relics and 1 2-star. Never again will I waste relic pools during an Earth event. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing is, man, relic pools can seriously go in such... I mean, you could either get really good ones or you get not so great ones. There's usually not a lot of in between, right? Like, it's never been like, yeah, it's been pretty even. It's usually like, man, I did great. I got a bunch of 3 stars. Or it was like, damn, this was rough. I got all 1 stars. Let's see. I'm trying to monitor this chat. If things are just don't want to keep up with me. Jupiter, I think it was Vintage I was watching, said resist is better than armor. All the armor in the world, again, armor piercing exists out there. The one thing that doesn't exist is element piercing. So that's why I definitely give more notches for notches for elemental resist than I do armor or health. Because if you can resist an element, you can't, like, there's no piercing for that. The only thing that gets through is that extra 10% that doesn't get kept. So
yeah, I'd put armor over health, but definitely resist over armor.
yeah, that's how I look at it personally, for sure. One-winged Angel Sephiroth. I'm the stat man, skibby dibby bebop. Who is?
Is that JJ?
I don't know, but JJ showed up in stream, but now there's the one-winged Angel Sephiroth. Who are you?
Stat man.
He's a stat man, but I'm curious to know, why are you the stat man? Are you JJ, in disguise? Are you? I mean, I know Sephiroth. I know a Sephiroth in game, but is this also a different name on YouTube? I don't know. Sometimes you never know with names. Some people got different game names, chat names, stream names, all that kind of stuff, right? But yeah, so this is what I'm curious to know. I don't know if anybody's been tracking, but if you have been, reach out to me. It doesn't have to be on live stream now, but I kind of want to make a video on this now. I want to know, like, what have been the highs, the lows for it. I'm thinking about this right now. Like, this needs to be in a video. So if anybody has information like that, holla.
We'll give you a view on what is the more.
You didn't see that. Yeah, I'm definitely really interested in seeing this, to be quite honest. This is... I gotta pay attention to this. I just tried to take a drink with my cap on. Oh, no, he's kidding. Okay. I don't know the song Scatman. Scatman? I don't know that song, to be honest. I'm actually really terrible at I'd have to hear a song. I can know a song when I hear it, but you can't be like, you know that song? That's this title by this band? I'm so bad with songs. I'm bad with just remembering data. Let's see. Dougie. Thought this event was not too bad price-wise in time. I bought 2 starter packs. Those starter packs were, honestly, I'm going to give DOT an A+ on that one. Those starter packs need to come out. And I think, honestly, those starter packs were a big reason of why these soul numbers got so high. Because those starter packs were available. Had those starter packs not been around. What's that?
What if they had a set schedule when the deals popped up? Like, it's kind of random. You don't know when they're gonna pop up.
Yeah. Or how long they're gonna last.
What was it that $40 pack, or what? the last mid-level pack there was that was actually better than the Mag 9
Mm-hmm.
for 70. I've been doing like an hour before that. I bought the regular 50 for 27,000 gems, and then that popped up. Man, I could have broke my phone.
Yeah, it's you know, if there's one thing that I would say to kind of learn about events a little bit is when an event starts, don't go and buy your gems or anything like that right away. Like sometimes give it an hour or so and see if any deals or anything like that kick up. Dylan, you're back. Bruce says he should have bought more of them. He bought one and then it timed out. Yes, again, also a challenge because 4-star serrated edge. I'll take a 4-star drop all day long. That's nice. I got a 4-star serrated edge. I got a 4-star runic tattoo yesterday. So the 4-star maidens are hot, you know, because 2 of them dropped. So
I'm needing a lightning kite shield so bad. I need it for a while, and I can't get my hands on one.
do I lightning? I think I got poison and physical.
Yeah, I think those are like the most common. Poison, physical. I think I have an ice one.
Yeah, I've got 2. I've got poison and physical. So all right, let's see. I'm gonna get my 2 mil this season. So let's see where I'm kind of at the bottom of the list. I was getting hustled, and I broke. All right, so I got my stats. I'm just gonna make sure. I just gotta message a certain somebody here. I gotta mess with them. Where's he at? I'll mess with them in chat later. Me and this one dude always messing with each other back and forth about who's beating who in a season, and he got me this season, but he thought I wasn't gonna hit my mins. All right, let's see. What do we got? There we go. I'll take this. Right now, I'm doing good on research. I got to get these souls in, so I got to hustle. Bo, you still out there, man? I see you're on mute. Don't know if you're still out there hanging. Nice drop. Yep, for sure. Hey, Joe NTG, what's going on, man? I'll come hustle your lands in a minute, too. Phil Noise, what's up? Welcome to the stream, dude. Let's see. I'm afraid they may pull main event pulls worse to sell more starter packs. I honestly am gonna say, I think it's 100% I don't know how exactly it's coded, wired, whatever that stuff might be, but I think players generally have hot and cold events because there are events where I just have absolute shit. 2 stars, 1 stars, all event long. This one, I've personally felt has been moderate. It hasn't been the most expensive for me, even though I'm not done. It hasn't been the cheapest, but I have had a decent number of 3 stars to where I'm not complaining when I get a 1 star. So, but I do notice that, honestly, like players, if you have a really good, like you're like, man, 3 stars are dropping like crazy, write a note to yourself, put it in your purse, and say, I'm going to have a shit event pulls real soon. Just so that way, when you start getting 1 stars, you can pull it out, go into your little purse and say, I told myself I had a good event. Now I got to get the yin to my yang, and this is going to be shit. Because every so often it happens. It's just how it is. It's got, you know?
Yeah, it comes and goes. You gotta hit that wave, like you said. Like, if you start pulling 3 stars and you're gonna pull more, just keep pulling. One thing that I found that works, like if I don't know if it works. I can't. It works. I mean, it just feels like it does. If you log out of the game, restart your app, and then you log in, and as quick as you can, get into your temple and start pulling relics. I've been doing that, and somebody turned me onto it, and I've been getting great pulls.
So,
not 100% of the time.
No.
But I feel like I'm getting better.
The one that I heard works really good when you're talking about, these tricks is, you've got to wait until about 7:06 p.m. on Saturday, and then at that point in time, you've got to go outside and face the sun at approximately a 30 degree angle, Making sure that the moon is precisely over your right shoulder, no higher than 10 degrees, and then start doing your pulls.
I used to have a phone, but I had to do that to get started.
It's like working the antennas on an old TV, man. But here's the deal. Honestly, there's been a couple superstitions, that like kind of work. Like someone just turned me on to if you pull a 1 star, count out to 10. Do a nice, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Go to 10 and pull again. And they noticed higher number of 3 stars coming at that point in time. Now, I've done it a couple of times over these past live streams. I did it yesterday. I did it the live stream before that. And I did get a 3 star 2 out of 3 times when I counted to 10 and pulled. So, let's go ahead and put another superstition out there into the realm. Let's see. Joe's open. Joe's got all 5. Really, I've got no. Well, they fully guard. I'm after some gold here. Here we go. Just bouncing it off some good friends over here in the NTG. How many more uses we got here? We got 3 more. I got to check and see where I'm at now after this. Joe, you finally got Chronos to level 30. Hustling already. I'm really surprised at how many people are pushing Chronos up so fast, even though tomorrow we have a fusion event going on. And it's everybody's like, I'm fusing up. I understand like people want to use them like as close to right away as possible, but Joe, I no disrespect, everyone plays their own style, but I would never personally start leveling up Chronos now. I'm going to wait until tomorrow when I get mine, because I'm going to make every single ounce of XP count to get him as high as possible. And that only means waiting 1 extra day. That's personally where I'm going to go with it. So, I mean, Joe, big kudos on getting him out there. Let us know how his gameplay's going. But everybody, don't forget, tomorrow we have a fusion event going on. And then on Wednesday, we've got a Theaters of War. So
it's a 2-day fusion event?
I don't know if it's going to be 2-day, but we do know Monday there will be a fusion event. Tuesday might just be an off day. So we didn't really get details on Tuesday. At least I don't recall them.
It's generally a 2-day event. Last month we had a 2-day fusion event. So I don't know.
Right, we got that extra time. So I would not complain if fusion went Monday into Tuesday, because I'm going to be in my seminar all day, where I'm the presenter, so I can't. I won't be in between like 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. So I'm going to be doing my fusing in the evening, and I'm actually thinking about maybe doing a live stream for fusion. I don't know. My fusions usually aren't all that interesting. I don't make killer sacrifices, but we'll see. I think I'm going to be on Nemo TV tomorrow night playing my my Dungeon Hunters. So.
He says Theaters of War Wednesday.
Theaters of War is Wednesday. So that one should go as Wednesday into Thursday, which makes me think that we probably are going to have the event next week maybe not start until Friday. Because if it's Wednesday, and let's say if it is, 2 days long, then that means it's going to run us into Thursday. And, if they started this week's event 1 day early, maybe next week's event is going to be starting a day later. I didn't really think about that until literally right now. So, I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's see. Looking at chats here, trying to get caught up. I got a little bit delay coming in on my chat. Bruce, you had to do it. Let's see. Just got Nomad. Just got some food, and I come back to the placement of the sun and moon. Exactly, Nomad. You got these are all the tips that help you get the best fusion.
It's supposed to be an eclipse coming on.
Actually, yeah, midnight tonight. There's supposed to be a lunar eclipse. So I'm gonna if I'm still.
When you do your pulls.
And that 100% is when you do your pulls. If I'm still streaming at that point in time, I'm literally going to get up and walk to the window just to see. I might take DOT with me and be like, the line. Let's get those pulls going. We'll see. I don't know, but yeah, that's supposed to be midnight tonight, Eastern time. Got a good lunar eclipse, I think, going on. Full moon, sky's pretty clear. I just don't know if my hotel room is actually facing the moon or not. We'll see.
It's too cold to go outside and look. I'll take your word for it.
I'm going just to my window. I'm not stepping outside. It's too cold here too. Windy as hell as well. I'm up in I'm just outside of Washington D.C. right now.
You're really cold. I'm complaining about 40-degree weather, man.
I got to be in LA next weekend, so I'll take the cold for Los Angeles next weekend. Let's see. I got to swing. Yeah, next week I got to swing from LA up to San Francisco. And then after that, I think the week or two after that, I got to be in Vegas. Seminar season has begun. All right, let me see. What do we... Dougie Fresh, you did the arena and monument with 3-star XP. Took him to level 8. Not bad. King Josh, I got 375 Titans here waiting. Whew, man. I've been getting a lot of 2-star and 3-star Titan drops. So I've been coming into my treasure room and fusing away to make sure I get like Thon 2-star, and that Kolgar is a 2-star, I think, as well. Skane 2-star. These all came from drops. Malik's 2-star. And I've been picking them up throughout there. So I've been getting rid of my 1-stars because that's kind of just change in the bucket. So I'm definitely looking forward to the fusion event where I can start unloading all my 2-stars and 3-stars and get what I need done. Dougie Fresh, Ray TOW Wednesday. Joe, it is okay. My Goliaths are too low level, but I just got 3 groups. So I will have no issues with the grind as I need troops leveled and relics leveled also. Nice. Juventino, going to have 2 Titans this week. Nice. Like your first 2 Titans you've ever collected. King Josh, what time have I got? As in like, oh, look at Little Lutz message came up there. Holla, Lutz. Currently for me, it is 9:51 p.m. just turned. So I'm U.S. Eastern time for now. I'm streaming next weekend. I'm going to be U.S. Pacific time. Here we go. The week after that, I don't know. I'm in. Yeah, it's season. I'm literally like every week I'm going coast to coast to coast to coast, just kind of back and forth. But it's all right. It's all just part of the grind.
Is that something that gets to you? The jet lag?
No, it's only time I've ever really felt quite a bit jet lag is when I'm straight up going overseas and I was over in Europe. Like then I wasn't feeling it going there, but getting back, I was definitely feeling the difference in time zone. But I move across my job, I'm on an airplane every single week. So for me, I'm moving around so often that I'm never really in a time zone I'm usually in a time zone for 3 days, and then I head back home. I'm home for maybe 2 or 3 days, and I'm back to another different time zone. So the jet lag does not really get to me much. Basically, it's the same thing as like I don't worry about like wiping stuff off because I'm around nasty people on airplanes breathing in funk that I feel like my immune system could kick cancer's ass right now if it came at me. Knock on wood, I don't want to put that to the test, but I'm just saying. Like, I don't get sick because I feel like I'm just always around disgusting people. You breathe.
We don't promote superstitions, but we will knock on this wood.
Yeah, we're 100% knocking on that wood, but I'm not superstitious at all. Juventino, oh, you're in top 50, so you're going to be getting 2 Chronoses this weekend. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. I gotcha. Let's see. Can we drop the Imperials right on him? Oh, no. I thought the Imperials would have gotten a little closer to him. That's all right. That's
top 50 blew out proportion fast.
You know what? I think it went the same way Kronos did. Kronos got blown out of proportion with how powerful he is, and I don't think everybody's still quite grasped that. Don't get me wrong. Again, I don't want to come off as like drinking the haterade. Kronos is a fantastic Titan. But I think there's a little bit of hype going on with him, and that really pushed the numbers far. real far. I mean, top 50 is a mil now, right? Yeah, you got to break a mil to be in top 50.
Past a million.
I mean, look at this. Look at this separation here, dude. Rebel, are you in top 50 right now? Where are you at?
Oh, we're probably around 720,000 souls, and last I looked, we were like 116.
All right. So I know you're looking at this, but I mean, 1 mil 71 542, 49th. 1 mil 71 611. Like I could bet 51st rank is probably 1 mil 71 and like 360, or like these guys are off by literally hundreds or just a handful of thousands. I mean, look at the difference between rank 50 and rank 40. You're looking at only what, 15,000 souls, which is, between rank 50 1071 and let's see where rank 2 is. You're looking at
number 50 team is our number 1 freedom team mixed with Phoenix. So I'm in touch with them. They're steady pushing, trying to just stay right there. They're trying to move up. But
yeah, because the thing is, once you're moving up, the guy ahead of you is moving up too. So it's a tight leaderboard, very, very tight leaderboard, and it's an intense leaderboard. I mean, them numbers are up there.
Waiting to see if there's going to be like a sweet couple hours before the event finalization, like there has been. See what happens then, because sometimes that shakes things up. But I don't know. We're pretty solid.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to just kind of see how things start to land. So I'm gonna just milk out this 3. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm gonna milk out this 3-star. It's 140 souls a battle. I'll milk this one out, and then I'll pull some more after that. Kind of do a little bit of a stretch. Where are we at? We're at 18,000 souls now. So I'm in my final stretch goal tier. Let's see, divine. Oh, so we got Kronos now. I did get Kronos. All right, we'll pull him up. Can I collect him? You're not gonna let me, right? So I'm in the stretch goals. We got Kronos' Hourglass, 2,000 gems. So I basically got a free pull coming up soon. Time Worn Doll. I mean, if you get Kronos, you have to get the relics. So I've got to go. And then 300 divine gems. Now I'm also thinking I might do a divine gem pull. I know that they're supposed to be changing a little bit soon, but I kind of got the itch to do a pull. I'm just kind of feeling a little bit.
Oh, those itches are never good.
No, they're not. Not good. I'm gonna get another 3-star battle drop. It's all good. Dougie Fresh, 40 more souls and you're done. Go dance as slacker. King Josh, you're in Non-Toxic War in the house. Nice. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know, like, where is everybody sitting at in the, on the, the boards? How is everyone doing? Is everyone kind of at a, if you're not top 50, are you at least in a happy place? Like, our alliance is at 4,000 gems, and I am happy with 4,000 gems because I already have 2 Banners of Earth. And that'll help refill, a small percentage of, pennies on the dollar for what I've spent on the event here. So
I'm in the same boat. Well, not from the event, but I kind of played in between gems. I was sitting serving this weekend the 4K gems that helped me a lot next week.
Yeah. And the 4K gems for me with Theaters of War right around the corner, that'll help me too if I want to gem any of those, depending on what the rewards are. So, Juventino, you were with me in Sanctuary. Oh, I did. Okay, I didn't. YouTube names, and we've had some people moving in and out, dude. Sorry if I don't 100% recognize you, and I don't know if maybe you have a different name in game. Names sometimes don't stick with me right away unless you're a regular that I'm talking to all the time. So. Sorry about that, dude. I apologize if I didn't recognize you right away.
714,000 total. That's where we're at.
Okay. So you're like right in between where I'm at and where top 50 is. So are you in the banner then? Is that where you guys are at?
No, we're not in the banner yet.
Really? So what rank are you at?
108.
So you said you were at 700 and what?
714,000.
700. Okay.
108.
So you're 20,000 souls higher than my alliance, and you're you're 6 ranks above me. So
This time all the way. It probably goes down below us really tight.
yeah, I can imagine that it probably stays pretty tight throughout there.
But that's good to see.
So what
We have
that?
a lot of activity in the game, and it is really good to see.
Yeah, I mean, I got to throw this out there before I move too fast, but that's what she said. So here we go.
I missed that.
I can't let that pass. It's there. Let's see. Real Gamer, I think they should replace the 4K gems alliance reward with 8K gems. Although I totally agree with you, they'll never do it because that replaces too much gems of what's spent, and gems are of course where the money come from. So they won't give away too much. Yeah.
In this game's pattern, if they're generous in one area, they kind of take back another area.
Right. It's this motion right here 100% with some of that. They might give out 8K gems, but then they're going to start giving away 2-star battle drops to every other rank below there, and I'd rather not see that happen.
30,000 soul events being the normal.
Yeah, right. So 4K gems, when it comes down to it, that's 2 pulls in an event, and if you can land in those 4K gems for 2 to 3 events, that's 4 to 6 free pulls that you got for an event in the future. That's kind of like how I calculate it and look at it. I'm okay with 4K gems. I don't need to make up everything I spent because that's part of doing an event, is you just know that there is an expense that goes into it. So it kind of is what it is to a degree. But I am going to be happy because I know I'm probably going to spend a little bit more on this. And if I can get those 4K gems, and if Theaters of War comes out to be strong this week, I will very easily put those gems right back into Theaters of War. And I will 100% spend that 4K and anything else I have if there are 4-star Titans in the battle drops for Theaters of War. Those need to come back.
I mean, I hope it comes to fruition. That first original Theaters of War was awesome. I mean, people are still talking about it.
Well, it wasn't. They did it twice. It wasn't just the first one. They did it. Yeah. They did that, and the one that I personally had the best luck on was because I think an Ice one was the first one when they had the 4-star battle drops, and that did not work out well for me. I got relics, but I never really got Titans. And the second one they did with Fire, and I pulled in 4 Titans from that one, or 3 4-stars. I got an Ishkar, I got Drakor, I got who was the other one that I got? Solzar. I got Solzar from it too. So I mean, when those came in, I was absolutely glorious. I was like, this is amazing. I will gem this event and spend all my gems all day long to get 3 4-star Titans for half. I think I only spent like 10K gems. I would spend that all day long. I know that's a bit of a giveaway, but please, DOT, hear my cry here. Give us those events like that, and we will happily turn our gems over to you. And then you can hammer us, in our events like we normally do. But every so often, give us that extra little bit. And I mean, I'll get milked like that all day long. I will let you squeeze my teats and milk me all day long if I can spend 10K gems in a Theaters of War and walk away with 3 4-star Titans.
Yeah, it's especially like that. I personally quit gemming the Theaters of War for a while because of what you actually get from it. You could gem this thing all day, maybe only get 4, if you're lucky, 3-star relic drops.
Yeah.
Or they'll probably be duplicates.
The last Theaters of War that I gemmed was when they had the skeleton relics available. I was gemming to try to get the hammer. I got the mask. Yeah. I wanted the hammer really badly, and after I didn't get it, I kind of stopped, and that was the last event where I kind of did, and I was kind of like, you know what, this is getting it's a little too much for not as much of a return.
I mean, it's great for forging food. It is that. I'll give it that.
Yes.
In the Theaters of War, I might level 3 relics 1 to 10 during the whole event if you're gemming.
Yeah. I mean, you're getting something out of it, but if you were around when the first ones went on, you really feel like the Theaters of War took a little bit of a step off of a cliff. So, Dougie Fresh, you haven't figured out Discord volume yet. Can't hear it all the time. Just last time it was super low. Yeah, Dougie Fresh, when it comes to the Discord, because of the way that my system's capturing audio and I'm not filtering it through a separate capture card, I can't really, I've got everything turned to the max. I can't turn it up any louder. So I know that Rebel's not coming in too loud, and I apologize for that. I'm constantly trying to fix that. But if you can at least... It's not you, because it's not you. I can hear you loud and clear through my headphones, but my system is not capturing that audio loud enough.
Right.
And I tried. And the thing is, the problem too, and I really haven't figured out why it does it, but when I set up my stream, for some reason, it doesn't always keep my settings the next time I pull it open. Like, it keeps half of them, and then the others not so much. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. Sometimes I get it figured out, and then sometimes
it depends on how many shots of tequila you had.
Yeah, it's I don't know. And then when I figure it out, I'm like, okay, this is perfect, and I forget how I figured it out. That's my problem, is I don't remember how I figured it out.
I relate to that so much.
So it's all right. Let me see. I'm actually gonna browse through my settings here for a minute and see what's going on, but I don't know. That's what it is. Let's see. I'm gonna hustle this. We got a few people watching. Going for close to an hour and a half. I actually don't even know how many people we got watching. We got. My thing says I have 0 viewers right now, and that doesn't seem accurate. I've got 30 people watching.
It says 28, but mine's a little slow.
I got 30 people watching. So this is my next question to you guys out here. For anyone that's been tuning into my streams for a little bit, or anybody who's brand new, I'm just looking for some feedback. As I'm saying, I've been going through and doing a few different stream setups, just been positions, what I'm including on my stream screen, playing with different sizes of things, other than the Discord volume. I know it's an issue, and I'm trying to get it fixed. But do me a favor and tell me what you think. What do you think of the stream layout? You guys, is it good? Are you getting enough game action? Are you getting too much camera action? As far as the information that I've got out here, holler to my stream supporters, people that have headed over to not Discord, Streamlabs. Everyone whose name is ticking up across the top. They took the time to swing by Streamlabs. I always got to give them some recognition, holler at them for actually dropping some donations my way and supporting the stream. The person's name who's down below is my most recent subscriber. So again, big holler to you guys and everyone else who subscribed, because you guys are helping me make something of this channel, which I appreciate. But let me know. What do you think about the stream setup? Just total open feedback. I'm 100% open to it. If it sucks, it sucks. If it's good, it's good. If it's somewhere in between, let me know. That way I can kind of keep making it good for the community, because that's why I do these. I want you guys to be able to enjoy this shit. So let me know what you think.
I think it looks great.
Awesome.
I know you don't have the chat popping up there right now, and that's no big deal to me, because it's honestly hard for me to read anyways. Like, if you're on a big screen, maybe it's a little easier, but like, most of the time when I'm watching your guys' streams, I'll catch you picture in picture, so I can't see anything. But
yeah, and the reason why I don't do the stream and do that next to, like, on the screen, is for exactly that reason. Because nowadays when you watch YouTube, and even if you're watching a replay, they have the whole stream that loops back with it. So like wherever you're watching, those chats replay at the exact same time. So for me, there's no reason to really have chat on screen, because if you're watching it live, you can see it. And if you head back to YouTube and watch it, it's all right there, right next to the screen. So not as much anymore. Also, an FYI, I am now dual streaming, and I'm going to be bumping that up a bit too, as long as my system can keep managing it. But not only am I live on YouTube right now, I am also live on Twitch. So if you guys are ever find yourself over there, if anybody does go through Twitch at all, make sure you drop me a follow on Twitch. I'm there, and I'm going to now be streaming. Every time I stream on YouTube, I will also be streaming on Twitch. So you can always catch me on one or the other, and most likely both at the exact same time. So that's what it's all about. Boom, let me hit up some chat comments because I don't want to ignore you guys. You're getting the top of my head a whole lot because I got my screens down below me here. But Bruce says that sounds exciting. Probably goes back to, based on when it was posted, goes all the way back to when we were talking Theaters of War. Oh, don't take the heat. Don't take the heat. Ah, damn you. It's a Storm Maiden down. Storm Maiden down. But yeah, I really hope Theaters of War comes out to be strong. Jupiter, brother, not to tell you how to prep for battle. Why don't you double tap your Storm Maidens to the position you want them so you don't have to move all those troops one by one? So, Jupiter, a big reason why I do that is exactly, because if they're too close now to some of these, like the Panthers or Pikes, sometimes it's okay, you can do that. But when I do have Grenadiers on that map, just like if you guys heard Rebel say, they can catch that first volley, and then I'm going to lose troops. And my goal is to minimize troop losses right now because I don't want to worry about having to replenish. I want to just hustle souls right now. So, like here, I'll do this one for example. I'll kind of see. Look at, damn it, I'm at, yeah. Look at, see, because of the last couple that I've lost, I'm now out of Storm Maidens. So I gotta get back in here and replenish them. So yeah, that initial volley can cost you troops, even if it's one at a time, and if you're not really keeping up on them, like I'm not, then it's going to set you behind. Oh shit, I got a lot of troops I got to train up here. Got to go back for some food. So yeah, that's why I do it. And Rebel, you got me on that one. It's because of that first volley. So let's see. Ghost, holler, man. I'm going to give you a holler because I don't know if that one's actually going to show up. But following me over on Twitch here, thank you very much. Hype. Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in on Twitch. You may or may not be the only one that's out there, but I appreciate you tuning in to some Dawn of Titans action and seeing what's going on over here. Like I said, I'm streaming on Twitch now, YouTube at the same time. I'm also going to be looking at adding Mob Crush and Mixer to those lineups. So whenever I'm live, I will be live on all of those platforms to try to give as much DOT, exposure as I possibly can. So, more comments here. Wrecking Nomad, are you sure it's not the shots? There's plenty of shots that could be influencing me here. So, just wanted to follow up on here too. Oh, it's Sean. Man, Sean, holla, man. I absolutely appreciate it. What did I, what did I just miss? What just popped up on my stream? I heard it. Was that a Twitch subscriber that just came through over there? I missed it. I heard it, but I didn't have my camera open. I heard it, so I ran out. All right, here we go. Can I rewind this? Trying to keep up. What did I miss? That's 10 seconds at a time. Don't go 10 seconds at a time. Anyways, all right, let's get back to it. Ah, there you were. Oh yeah. He's following. I gotta change. I gotta change up that that GIF on that one. I don't need a random wandering zombie for that one. But thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Let's see. Bruce, I'm a pretty cool dude. Love my branding. It's clear and all proportions are good. Nice. Appreciate that. Sean M. Hopefully that Loots thing came up. If not, Sean, you can also just click on Loots. When the link will automatically come up, and you can send me a message through there that shows up on stream. Again, just gives you guys another way. Your comment will then actually show up on my screen right below my camera here, so that way you can have whatever comment you want. I don't care what it is. Whatever comment comes up goes down below. So that's that. All right, we got Storm Maiden's training. I wonder if I got any in my treasure room. Rebel, you still doing the grind right now, or you you're not done with it yet, right?
I'm not doing anything in it. I got the 80s in my mini, and I've been sitting on my hands in my main all week and serving gems.
Okay. So you're not going all the way to Kronos.
No, it's weighing on me. It's not one I'm sitting out because I don't think it's good. I'm sitting out because of the lack of funds. I've kind of depleted myself.
It's all right. I mean, here's the thing. 100% he's going to be back around again soon. And you never know. He might come back around with better stats. So you never know in this game just what might just happen there. So
I was kind of managing the mute button there.
Yeah,
I mean, this is definitely a Titan that I would go for all costs, but I've already brain fart, can't think of the word. I've committed to a war week next week, and in
Yeah.
order to put in a good week's worth of work, in the way I play, I need 12,000 gems, and I started this week with 12,000 gems.
Yeah.
With the 14.5,
Get
which is
those.
pretty good for just collecting your dailies all week.
I know, and as you level up, those dailies keep going up. So those DQs can sometimes make or break, some critical moments on how many gems you got and what you need.
Might see you next week. We climb the ladder every other. We've been doing 3-week rotations, and we're coming into Master next week with our road team.
Yeah, we'll see, because we are heading into Legends, but we're debating whether or not we want to stay there, because I mean, to be quite honest, Legends, there are a couple of our people that just get a little bit bored with Legends, because I mean, if you're not fighting top 3 or top 5, it's a little bland.
I'm right there with you. I want a good fight, and you got to have something to fight for, and rewards are not what we're fighting. We're fighting just to be the best one there.
Yeah.
And it's something we've been working at. And, I mean, Legends is the end goal, but we're going there as a team. We're conditioning everybody.
Yeah. It does. You've got to get used to, more capping, and there's still some people that, hashtag LAS.
Don't get me started on.
Yeah, so, you absolutely got that. But it is. I mean, I'll give it. Legends has the best ping pong messages. Legends has,
I will say that, yeah.
They've got resources available there like crazy, so it's fantastic. But the challenge is, like you said, even though the end of season rewards, they're nothing to fight for. But when you're winning and you at least get something, winning in Masters actually is more competitive, because that you've got a shot at higher ranks. Legends, everyone knows exactly who's winning week in and week out, so there's just a sense of repetitiveness to it. And some of our players are just like, I'd rather drop down and fight up.
I hope they don't get bored with the game and they're still there when we get there.
Yeah, it's something you got to watch out for. But
on that note, in the rewards thing, it's something that I think would be really neat as far as to incentivize war. What if the alliance in each league was able to issue titles that gave you buffs or nerfs, and it fluctuated with whoever was with rank 1. Whoever was rank 1 could assign them. And you can give players buffs, you can give players nerfs. I think that would be.
Yeah, the Throne Wars. So whoever won it that season got to give out basically the next season titles, and either help their team or nerf the other one. So use those elements from Throne Wars to maybe engage it. Absolutely. I think, even though I was really kind of against it at first, with how common, because Divine Gems have become an event thing, I think if there was, even if it was just, I don't want to put low numbers out there, but I also don't think that it needs to get, too crazy with how many are given away. If it was 100 Divine Gems, and for first, 50 for second and 25 for third, that makes those more interesting to fight for now.
Well, for what they're putting in the Divine Altar, I think the Divine Gems should be more abundant. But going back to when they first started putting them back out again, they specifically said they want it to be a specific type of currency that you collect for, that you built for. And that's exactly what it is. But then whenever you go get a 3-star battle drop, where's the value in that?
Exactly. I'd rather see Divine Gems stay minimal and see the rewards match what that rarity is. I don't want to see Divine Gems increased and then there still be crappy rewards in Divine Gems. I want to see crappy rewards removed from Divine Gems, even better ones added. And I want to see, I think someone once even pitched the idea that like a Divine Gem pools should have a 5-star XP relic in there. And it's only available in that, like even that 500 Divine Gem. And your chance of getting it are slim, but it's in there. And then every other 3, like remove all the 3 stars. No one wants a 3-star from that Divine Gem pool. In XP, Go
I
for it.
don't complain about a 3-star XP, but
Yes.
that's a personal preference. That is, I mean, if you want to apply the same logic in the other battle drops, you got to take the 3-star XP out of there too, because it's a battle drop.
Exactly. I agree with you. Like, I don't mind it, but I'm exact point you just made, Rebel, is if we're taking out all the 3-star battle drops, then the 3-star XP needs to come out with it too. So it is.
Or make divine gems more abundant, more accessible per time period. It's you got to think of how long, what you got to put in for over the amount of time to get X amount of divine gems. That needs to hold a certain value, a certain set value, not a gamble.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when I did 2 of them, when JJ did 2 of them back to back, got the Paladin 5-star, and I did 2 back to back and got 3-star battle drops. Man, I didn't feel all that good right there. It was kind of a kick to the nuts.
Okay, going back to superstition, my best divine pulls have been when I have done 3 500 pulls in a go.
Oh, nice.
Every
Okay.
time I've done a single 500 pull, I get nothing. I do 2, I get nothing.
Third one's the charm.
It's not always that third one. It doesn't
Superstitions.
seem like
Okay.
It's just whenever I go to pull 3, and I let the post bait. People posting their lucky 500
Yeah.
pulls. I gotta go try it, and so I've been just doing that for a while. I'm sticking to my guns now. I'm gonna at least save the 1500 because, I mean, if you do 3 pulls at one time, you're increasing your odds of getting what's there. I mean,
Yeah.
can't prove any of this, man.
Yeah, no, I got you. I 100% feel you. I'm with you on it. So it's I just gotta. It takes a little bit of tinkering. Now they did say they're going to be messing with it, so hopefully those divine gem pulls do get a little bit more tweaking for the better, which is why I kind of don't want to pull mine, but I've got the itch to do a pull. So I've got to do a pull at the end of this stream for something. Whether I might even use a token or divine gem pulls, we'll see. But I kind of have that itch for the DGs. I got the itch. Let's see. I'm going to catch up on some comments for a minute here. Shy says, hey, Shy, by the way, I didn't welcome you to the stream, but hey, what's going on? Ghost, I do want to get back to you and say thanks for following me on Twitch. I see that you said that the Twitch notifications always come through. So that's kind of smart thinking, because I know I've noticed that my YouTube notifications, sometimes I won't get one of my video notifications that I upload today for like a day or 2 days even. I'll suddenly get a notification and be like, I uploaded a video just now. And it's like, no, I didn't. I did that 3 days ago. So, hey, maybe the Twitch notifications will help out. Rock on. Appreciate it. Jupiter just said Chiefs just lost in overtime. Shy also says, can we get some colors on that beard? Half green, half yellow. Unfortunately, those are Packers colors. And being that I'm a Chicago, born and raised guy, I can't represent any Packers colors. It just isn't in my blood. I'm sorry, dude. Let's see. What do we got? Godan, maybe a midnight stream here. Heading out to my in-laws later. Godan, yeah, and hopefully you still get that in. I'll tune in for it if you're doing it. What's our soul minimum, Jaeger? We don't have a soul minimum on our alliance that I'm in right now because we were not set up. We being part of the soul family, we have other event teams, and those soul minimums were as low as 8 to 10K, as high as our rank 1 team. I don't even know if I want to put those numbers out there, but it's high. In order to maintain the first place. So sometimes they fluctuate and sometimes they even increase depending on how the event's going. But later, Godan, so our current team, which is in the rank 1 something, whatever, and we typically actually fall in the 51s to 100. That's typically where we fall. But of course, with this event being so competitive, it pushes everyone down a notch. And then we choose, do we want to drop some souls to end up in gems, or do we want whatever that relic reward is? It's all there. But we don't run it because we have event teams. So no soul minimum on Soul Sanctuary. The other ones get minimums. So that's what it's all about. What's that?
You said you've got 2 Earth Banners. Do you actually use them? You got them on anything right now?
No, because I don't have any. I'm not using any Earth Titans for defense or offense, so I'm not putting any focus on them.
It only looks good for an Earth or a specific Goliath offense, and it's like I have 2 of them myself, and I wouldn't mind going for a third if that's what the Alliance want, because I know there are people that don't have it, but
yeah,
usability, I mean, yeah, it's something you need to add to your collection,
Yeah, I want to get all the banners, and I still am missing a few orbs, so I want them. But unless I'm using a Titan, like I level up my relics based on a Titan that I'm focusing on now. So like I'm still trying to max out my Valorn, so I'm running through each one of her relics and just maxing it as quick as I can, which is not extremely fast. I'm a moderate, competitive, heavy, casual player. I don't know exactly how to put myself in there, so, yeah. I just focus on one Titan at a time, and the moment I get one done, I move to the next. One done, I move to the next. And sometimes done for me is only level 9. Sometimes I don't even go to level 10 because I'm kind of like, I'm over it, I'm bored, let's get to the next one. And sometimes I just only want that 3rd skill unlocked, and I don't even care what the percentage is. So sometimes I'll even stop at an 8 because I'm like, boom, that's all I needed. I'm ready to roll. You know, if that relic, even at level 8, gets me the percentages that I need on defense, you know, because elemental resist or things like that have a 90% cap. I'm not going to keep dumping food into a relic to go from 8 to 10 if its percentage filled out the cap that I needed. So I try to be pretty strategic just because I'm not always, just because I teeter towards casual competitive more than competitive itself. Dolmet, hello again. Welcome back. Let's see. Jamie here, sup, what's going on? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Brain, suppers. Brain, you're a little late, man, but glad you made it in here. Duh, Bears, exactly. Jamie, shout out to War Gods going for back-to-back 700 mil seasons in top 50. Nice. Pangon, Tradush, Angel, I have no idea what you said there, but hopefully it's all good. Ferranic, hey, what's going on? How's it going? Brain, shout out to Taco Bell for keeping my bowels on their toes. Shout out to Taco Bell for keeping your bowls below your toes, and probably a little bit as well too. Oh, looks like I had another loots thing come up here. I don't know if that's, I got some auto thing, but I don't know if anyone's actually sending any loots through there. I haven't gotten any loots messages, but I can only have so many windows open because I don't have my displays. That's the problem when I'm not streaming from home. I'm missing my displays. All right, so we got Chet caught up.
Kind of sad. I mean, like, how many devices are you using right now? Because I know whenever I stream, like, it took me a whole day to figure out that I could not Discord and stream and play the game at the same time on the same device.
I'm running, I mean, I've got my iPad in front of me, and because I'm in a hotel room, everything is running off my laptop. So I've just got I only have 2 windows in front of me, which is my stream chat and then Discord, because I have to have that open. So I'm not watching my own stream right now, which I normally do just to make sure that everything's like running smooth. Now, when I'm at home, I have 3 monitors. So I have my laptop, and then I've got a screen on each side, so that way I'll have certain things running over here, certain things running over here, so I can watch it all. Having only 1 monitor, I do have to pick and choose what I get to watch. And because Discord requires me to actually have the window open and on a screen, I can't minimize it, shrink it down, or even put it behind something. I don't know why. It's kind of crazy. That has to take retail space, or else Discord can't be open. But when I'm at home and I've got 3 monitors to spread stuff across, it's, you know, it's an entirely different. I could have I normally will have everything open, so I can monitor like the loots messages. I like to see when those pop up because I want to read them. You know, if someone's going to take the time to send me a loot, I don't want to miss it. But when I'm in my hotel room, I really have to kind of pick and choose what I'm watching, which is a bummer because I'm one of those people, like, I don't want to miss anything here. If you guys are taking the time to interact with me, I'm going to make sure I do my best to keep on it. I need a drink. My voice is starting to get, my tongue's starting to get swole. Whew, there we go.
I'm still bouncing off the mute button.
Yeah.
It's a nice button.
It's handy, man. It's handy getting that quick. I know Discord even has like a push to talk, so that way you actually have to hold the button down more like walkie-talkie style when you're talking, and then let go, and it automatically mutes you. I just, you know, when I'm on Discord now, of course, I just leave it open.
I missed the old, what was it called? I can't remember now. Nextel, yeah.
Nextel?
Yeah, because it's like, oh, actually, you hit that alert button, and you know you're annoying, man.
Dude, and you annoyed every person standing within a 10-foot radius around them, minimum, because all of a sudden you start hearing that, and everybody's like, dude, turn your goddamn Nextel off. Like, Just
Yeah, because everybody wanted you to know they had a Nextel, so they never turned them down. They
yeah,
were always sold out.
yeah, it was, and the problem, and then I know they do actually still have like push to talk apps that you can install now that can give you the same feature. But man, I am so happy those Nextels are gone. Those things were obnoxious, and I never used one, but I had people at work that would use them. I could never understand what anybody was ever saying through walkie-talkie. It always sounded like it's like, oh, really? Okay.
But see, I understood every word of that. No, I bought
It's,
raised around CDs. I guess if you around CD radio for a while, you can
yeah, I mean it was like a really bad drive-through window with those Nextel things, man. It was terrible. Let's see. All right, we can double stack 2 and 1, so that's going to work just fine.
Oh, did a video a while back about stacking, and he did the math of it. And I haven't had to share it for a while, but it's handy that you don't have to keep repeating and saying the same thing over and over. I would tag that video and share it.
Yeah, I mean, if people are gonna ask, I got no problem kind of making the mention of it because that's part of the interaction. Um, ooh, I got hey Ghost, we'll see how this goes. I got a Ghost. Hopefully a has been sent in guest mode. Sender confirmed via email. Absolutely. So looks like hopefully this one will be popping through here in a little bit. I've almost earned myself through loots. I've almost earned myself 50 cents. Boom. That's how it goes, right? 12 messages, 50 cents. It ain't about that. I started this loots because I saw another streamer using it, and their messages, like these little community messages, just like would pop up. It's kind of like, I guess, kind of like how like Twitch goes, that when someone donates or like they could also put a message with their donation. Now, I was like, I don't want people, if someone wanted to send a message, and I thought it was pretty cool how this dude's stream worked. I was like, if someone wants to send a message, I don't want to make them have to pay to send a message they want to see show up on the screen. So when this dude was using loots, and it's free for me and it's free for you guys, you send a message and it gets through there. But by doing it, because I'm advertising, it's a way to kind of monetize just a little bit without terrible ads before a video or things like that. I was like, I'll give it a shot and see how it goes. And 50 cents, man, it's gonna get me like half a fruit roll up.
Hey, those things are great.
Yeah.
When I see the ads, I know the content creators are at least getting something for their time. I mean, like you say, it's peanuts. But
Yeah, it is. It's peanuts. And I mean, I'm totally gonna, when I get to that point, it's 1,000 subscribers. I'm not there yet. I'm still shy of 1,000. But like when monetizing comes up, because YouTube gives the option to skip an ad, I'm 100% gonna be honest. I'm totally gonna throw it up there because if I'm taking the time to try to make some content, if I can get a chip back in my pocket for that time, even though I do it mostly as a hobby, I'll 100% take free money. I'm not gonna say no to free money. If you guys don't want to watch the ads, hit that skip button. By all means, skip it. I don't care.
you get paid for plays, and more plays are coming in because people are watching it, the more you're making. So if you see that you're actually getting something from that, people are actually watching and liking you, and it'll want you to do more.
Yeah, it's I'm down with it because that skip button's there, and like I said, it's free money. I ain't gonna turn down free money. And I also put in the loots on my video because they do giveaways. I think back in December they were giving away like a whole like gamer setup, like a game, not gaming chairs and like the big Twitch style gaming chair, but like one of those like rockers, to like sit down on the floor, game controller, headphones, things like that. And you were entered to win it. Both you, the person who sent the message, and the person who had the stream on their channel, so you were entered just by sending a message. And it's like, dude, if I can get my viewers a chance to enter giveaways for free, 100%, dude, win some shit and win it just by sending a message. It's like I said, I'm just trying to look for. I'm looking for different ways just to enhance the stream and make it more engaging for the people who watch it, rather than just sitting by. I know some people like to just sit by and just idly watch, but a lot of people like to get kind of really engaged, involved. That's why we open up Discord and all that kind of good stuff. So it crap, these dudes are in the damn trees. Spell over there. Sacrificial. Burn them out, burn them out. That's a tree thing. But that reason right there, also, this is why I want to incorporate a smoke spell, because being able to get that right there, that hide under cover anywhere on the battlefield, I think would be so legit. Now, I did say, going back to kind of that, turn it sideways, come on. Someone actually made the recommendation saying, a new element might be a little overdose on the game, but what if smoke was more integrated with like physical? So what if the smoke spell just did physical damage, because we don't have a physical damage spell? I 100% would actually back that idea.
I didn't even actually listen, think about it, that we're lacking a physical spell.
Yeah, they actually, I'm totally gonna throw it. Like, they pointed out we got too many else. And I realized after the fact, right? Like, we don't have a single physical spell in the game. Nothing. So I would 100% be down if my concept for my wish list, the smoke, actually dealt, even though it was like a smoke spell.
You make the smoke ideas too. I like it. And now go for physical.
And and if it's physical, then nobody has to worry about like resetting their offense or anything like that. It could be.
There's a lot of people that want the hiding in the trees aspect to go away, but that's by design. That's why there's a little icon that pops up above it to let you know there's something there that you can't see when it's yours, but when it's theirs, you can't see it.
Yeah, because before you used to be able to see when the enemy troop was hiding in the trees, and that defeats the purpose of hiding in the trees. So, it's
the way you burn it all down and then see them. It's about the only time I use meteor spells anymore is to burn down the trees so they can't get hung up in there.
Yeah, I totally with you 100%. I don't want to see that go away, because that's what makes this and these attacks and battles. That's what adds an element of strategy to it. I don't want this just to be like send everybody forward and get it done. Like, no, if I got to think about dudes hiding in the trees, give me that level of strategy, because then I have to think about bringing a fire spell into battle, and I personally, that is something I thoroughly enjoy about the game, is make me think about my battles. If it becomes completely robotic, I've got no interest in it. So
that's the biggest aspect we have, is you actually have to put your fight together.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't have that, it would just be a boring, repetitive click fest.
Yeah. Like strategy of where you're going to drop your summon troops. I like the element that brought to the game, the whole 9 yards. So, let's see. I'm going to do a quick chat catch up as well, too, because damn thing, my chat is not keeping up with me on my screen. So I kind of lost it for a minute. I got to switch over here to my device and check. So let me just go back here for a minute. Yeah. Not too much. All right, so I didn't miss too much. Just a small chunk here. Dougie Fresh. Oh, damn it. Who is... my Storm Maidens marched right into... I don't have Storm Maidens to lose here.
I'm hoping that the fix for that is in the works after all the complaints, because they pretty much took all of the negative, old troop pathing aspects that were on defense that everybody hated that you could kite, and now those same, like that, they use the same code in offense. It picks a target and it runs to it until it's dead.
It's stupid. And the thing is, they had it fixed. They tried to change it so that way they can account for a few other adjustments to it. So that way the range targets will automatically, like, they'll search out the next target. The problem is it's set up in a priority list rather than a proximity list. Ugh. And Storm Maidens are extremely susceptible to it, and it actually kind of really pisses me off.
On account of speed, it's you don't notice it as much with Archer and Grenadier, because you've got time to notice, oh, they're about to do something, and click them.
Yeah.
Spawns just are fast. They
Yeah.
run into everything.
Yeah, with how fast them chicks are, it's brutal. I have lost many a storm maiden over them just running headfirst into pikes and being like, "Hey pikes, I'm just gonna run through you like a dumbass," but it's all right.
It's almost an art to keep them alive.
Yeah, so looks like I got to switch it up because I've only got 7 storm maids left. So I'm gonna maybe I'll just roll out with some Goliath, some grenadiers next. But chat comments. Dougie. So one of my Luth is fire and earth resist, not looking so bad now. What do I think? I don't think that's all that bad. I don't have a Yoluth, so I don't really remember her skills all that much, but doesn't sound like a bad set of resistances to me. It's a big reason why I'm still focusing on my Valorn, is even though people are starting to figure it out, my Valorn has earth resistance, so even if they figure it out, hopefully my Valorn can slow people down. Brain says third world problems. Not exactly sure what that was for, but yeah, maybe it is. Let's see. Joe needs to steal some food. You only have about 3 million. Come hit my farms, Joe. I got plenty on there. So, Brain Nextel was great for many businesses. Where am I at in the event? Yeah. Nextel was all over the businesses. Let's see. I am at 19,000 souls, so we're getting close. What's up, Rebel?
He was talking about Yoluth. Yoluth. I'm saying it wrong.
I don't know. I go Yoluth because it just makes me think of. It immediately puts me into a song of Yaluth. The roof is on fire.
Because of, I guess, how we talk around here, but then I'm comparing all the other ways, and I probably say it a different way every time. But he was mentioning Earth Resist. If you're referring to Kronos, hitting Kronos, she'll still do work against an Omega goalie. You just gotta carry in your terror spells and use your timing.
Yeah.
But it's gonna come down to with your offense. It's gonna come down. You're gonna need high armor piercing and you're gonna need high damage to kill those Goliaths, even ones that are mildly buffed.
Yeah, it's she's a unique Titan.
I like her. I didn't get her. I got Erdred. I needed an Earth offense in that slot.
That's exactly why I didn't go for Yoluth or Yoluth. Again, when I say Yoluth, it just puts me. For some reason, I just want to be like Yoluth. Your roof is on fire. We don't need. Anyway, so that's why I can't sing for shit. But I got Erdred, and I actually got a really nice Erdred who I'm actually going to level up on Monday in the Fusion event. So that's why I didn't go, because they're very, very similar. It's just one's earth damage, one's fire damage, and I was like, that's irrelevant to me. I'm really happy with the troops, and I think she'll actually do good on defense because I got melee resist and lightning resist for the Goliaths, so I'm happy with that.
I think there's an offense defense aspect between those two Titans, because when you take Yoluth, and she's a fire Titan, so she can take all the relics. And basically, Mamesh, Grenadiers, you got a ranger backing it. That's for her attack. That's going to go a long way.
Yeah.
With Erdred, which I don't know how many Earth type specific defense relics there are, so they're really both more offensive Titans, I think. The Erdred will be a great defense, and Champion League.
Yeah.
Or going lower, or if you're not in like the top 1 or 2 competitive and actually having people camp on your garrison.
Yeah.
It'll be a great defense.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can build them out, and again, that flexibility that if you want to, roll them out offense or defense, I like that versatility to a Titan. I think that's nice. Sometimes it's nice to have a Titan who's like 100% built for defense, 100% built for offense, but some of them, have this nice where you can kind of, depending on how you stack their relics, could really kind of go either way, right? So, let's see. Jupiter, you just learned how to record battles, edit, and add music. Zayd and a few other line guys taught you how. Awesome. Well, maybe we'll see some content come from you soon. Brain says he's never really clicked on an ad out of interest. I don't think anyone has. Anyone who's accidentally clicked on, ads most likely does them out of an accident. You immediately regret it the moment that you click on it. Best of best. Yo, what's up, bro? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. What else you got here? Jim, BMT. And dude, Jim, we got Discord open. Just type the command in on chat, !Discord, and you can jump in here with us if you want. It's open. Oh, I keep forgetting that these summon ones. I'm just not paying attention. I've kind of gone into like repetitive mode. I got to mix it up a little bit. Jamie lost 2 times this event with 3-star event relics on because I was distracted and Grenadiers walked into Imperials. Painful. Dude, that's like stepping on a Lego in the middle of the night kind of painful. That is rough.
Yeah, and the night was pretty bad.
Rebel, thanks for dropping that Discord link in there. So, Jim, jump up on Discord with us. I got Florida Rebel in here with me right now. We're doing the grind. My goal is I'm hustling. I'm at 19.9, so almost 20,000. I know I just checked this, but I kind of wasn't paying attention, so I'm going to come back to it. We got all this stuff unlocked. I'm up to I'm going to be going to 2,000 gems next, and after that, 22, and after that, 23. So that's going to be my stretch goal, honestly, is getting from 20,000 to 22, because that's a 2,000 soul gap. That's a bit.
Yeah, watching you makes me feel like I'm doing something, so it's productive.
Yeah, it's. I mean, this has been 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, all 1,000 soul gaps. Really nice. And then from the 20, we all of a sudden jump up to 22. Not nice. Let's see. I'm going to do this really quick. I got to type a message here. And
You know, when you stop talking and then on the screen your hand keeps moving, they keep putting me out. Everybody loves tacos, Tuber. I don't think even vegetarians who are all sticky about what they eat, they have vegetarian tacos.
Man, my favorite, a nice blackened fish taco with a nice.
I've never had a fish taco.
Oh, I mean, we can go there. We can go there if you need to. But what I'm saying is, a nice blackened fish taco, dude, with a nice slaw and a little bit of a Cajun sauce on it, spicy aioli or a spicy, even just like a spicy mayonnaise or something like that. That could do good. I'll throw down on a fish taco.
That say, you know, I'll be talking about food or something, and they'll say, I've never eaten that, and it seems so weird that somebody's never eaten something, and I was just that guy.
Yeah, and you were just that guy, right? Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of shit that I've never eaten before. Sometimes just because I don't want to, but it you know, it's sometimes it's just a matter of it really where you live at can really influence, of course, what you eat. But
Saw your car.
no, yeah.
Yeah, you bought.
Yeah, I saw his see, look at another Lutz message popped up.
There's probably a reason Taco Bell does not sell fish tacos.
Yeah, you know, there's always a reason. But let's see. I got to read this out because I don't know if I missed it when it popped up on stream, but Ghost did send over, is hashtag relaxed gaming still a thing? Man, I'm always relaxed when I'm gaming. Brain's got a comment coming through on Lutz. Brain, I love when you use Lutz. It absolutely cracks me up. So I hope that yours pops up on stream. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and hit OK on this one. There we go. And hopefully when that one comes through, we can have a good laugh over it. Who do we got here? Jim. Jim, what's going on? I hear you in Discord and everyone else around you. How's it going?
Yeah, sorry. Full Metal Jacket just come on. You know what?
Oh, dude, all right. I give you permission.
Sacrilege if you don't watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm recorded it, even though I must have seen it a million times.
Yeah, no, that's full. That's permission all the way. Brain says that made no sense. Brain, you got to think about it. Then it makes all the sense.
Fucking this mute button. I wish I was
NFL?
No, I'm not. I set this event out in my main for conservative. I got Hades for Snoop. That should be fun.
Hades is a monster for damage.
He's level 12, so I'm hoping he can do work. I mean, my castle, Snoop's castle.
Hades,
I haven't seen Snoop in a while.
I have never really played with Hades much until now, but I like him. You know, as a champion, of course, he's still slow. And the only thing my biggest problem I have with Hades is with his Omega Grenadiers is they delay so much before they fire off.
And this has been talked about a few times, and it seriously is the problem. It almost is like they take the second firing time right after they drop.
Yes. They take quite a while. Now, if you're using those Grenadiers just to bog down enemies and you don't care about if they're actually getting a fire off, then that might be okay. But if you're actually trying to strategically place them so that way they fire, it takes forever. It takes forever.
Yeah, I got mine at 51, so anymore I've been using them as just to bog down enemy troops because I got 100% crit on my regular Grenadiers. And,
Yeah.
yeah, they're just max stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, if you don't really need the Omega Grenadiers to actually put out that damage, using them just as those disposable troops to just bog someone down, it's not going to be really much of an issue.
They don't last very long, so whenever you drop them on something, they're dead quick.
Oh yeah, they're dead quick, but I'm only looking for 1 or 2 seconds just to bog something down. Or
Yeah.
I'll drop them in front of something so they have to run into it. Just long enough for my Grenadiers to get another shot off and melt everything.
Yeah, they're sacrificial. But yeah, guys, again, I totally know Discord volume comes in a bit low, so I know. I'm sorry. I can't fix it. I got to do what I got to do, but I do have Jim here with me, BMT. But Jupiter says, hey, Jim, what's going on? He says, you got boogeyman voice. I know, I'm sorry. Brain says, I don't like new champions' weapons. The long, slender staff looks puny. Not trying to drop any double entendres, just saying those weapons look like a long stick. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's not, they're not really, as a champion, they're not really like big and intimidating, like old school. Like, I just remember, you know, especially the Ragnar champions, they got those giant sludge hammers. Now that's a weapon.
These are X Titans. The troops are doing damage. The Titan isn't really doing anything.
Yeah.
The old Titan was one up there doing it, so he's got that's my theory.
Maybe that's why they don't have massive sticks, you know, or maybe they don't have anything to try to overcompensate for. So, you know, maybe.
Well, Hades, honestly, man, look at this little. I think they adjusted them because I think they used to be smaller, and we made jokes about it. And
Really?
Loki's blades, whenever they first come out, were shorter than they are now. I need to notice that. I might be a little OCD.
I never really paid that close of attention to a Titan's feet, but everybody's got their thing, dude. So you do you. It's all good.
Yeah, we won't judge.
No, I'm not yet. You know, that's if you feet are where you go first, it's all good. No, we don't have to go. I think we're well beyond whatever hour mark we need to say this is acceptable or not. But you know.
My phone guy, sorry. He's not exactly PC.
That's, dude. Hey, that's all right. That's why my streams are never really PG whatsoever. But here we go. Let's take out these trees for a minute if we can.
What catches me off about these lands is I forget if they're Goliath lands. All the troops are to the left. There's nothing in the bushes to the right, and I'm setting troops over there to run off and get the grills that are overhead in the trees.
Right? That's what I just did. I dropped my one over here because every so often you got a troop that comes out from these trees, and every time I prepare for it, there's no one ever over there, so I waste a troop drop by just sending them that way, which is kind of obnoxious.
The Goliath lands, the Goliaths, they're always to the left. The other ones are the ones that have that hidden grid in it.
Yeah, yep. Let's see. Jupiter says he's complained to DOT about that nonsense slow reaction time. Dude, you are not alone. A lot of people have. I'm going to complain about it right now. When I drop those Omega Grenadiers, there are times where I try to place them to get that fire off, and then they just sit there and they're like, cool, man. Hey, we're going to fire in a minute. We just got here. We're going to chill. I got to talk to my boy. He owes me about $5 and he's in that group over there. So give me a second. And then we'll throw our bombs when we want to. So, yeah, they got to move a little quicker.
And it goes back to that proximity issue. Like say on that line right there, say it was a regular defense and you got troops spawning coming from the front. And you've seen all your initial troops go to the left to get those grids or whatever, and you start dropping your Omegas up the front, they'll still target the grids in the back while there's cats spawning right there next to them.
Yeah, it's
So even when it's time for them to fire, they'll click on a notice. They'll be targeting creeps in the back.
Yeah, it does. It needs to be fixed. They need to target and fire faster. Now, we have a very imperative question from Brain that came through Loots. So I got to make sure we go ahead and address this one. The question is, do you get into a car ass first or feet first?
I guess it depends on the.
What was the question?
It's very pressing information. Brain needs support on this one here. He says, do you get into a car ass first or feet first? I think it depends. Sometimes it's kind of both. Like I sidestep into a lot of cars. So like,
Right foot first.
yeah, like I don't grab the top of the car and like only put my feet in and eventually sit down. Like I do a little bit of a side sit. So my right foot goes in, my right cheek goes in, and then the rest of me follows. So
In my big truck, I grab the top of the door and the oh shit handle, and I sling myself up and go ass first.
there you go. You just got to haul up in there. Sometimes I go balls first because you never know, man. It could just be. Sometimes you just got to get in that car.
You know how it's hot outside in that first initial rush of cool air when you open and running the vehicle. It's quite.
It is, can be, especially where the days that you're wearing the kilt. You know, you gotta adjust the way that you need to. But
What that was for that they used to come underneath the steering wheels of cars. Do they still do that? I don't drive much new stuff. All my stuff's old.
oh, I don't know.
It's like this involvement.
Jim, I feel like that could be a good question to you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. How do you get in your big rig?
How do they what?
You get in ass first or feet first?
You all think about this too. The brain, there's something wrong with the brain. I'm telling you.
There's some. Listen. That's without a doubt. There is something wrong with the brain, but that's irrelevant at the moment.
That's the point. We've started something. We've got to see it through.
We got to see it through. Jamie on YouTube says feet first unless there is snow, ass first if I have to kick off the snow. Very strategic thinking. Sit down, kick it all off, and then swing your feet in. So yeah, I see, very scenario based here. It's actually quite impressive how much thought we could put into this question. Jim, it's still on you though.
It's how I get my vehicle.
How do you get in, man? Yeah.
It just depends. It's kind of like what you was it Jamie just said.
Yeah.
I'll get feet first unless it's a bunch of snow or mud and I'm walking through. Then it's ass first, and then I try to brush everything off before I get into it.
There you go. See, got him.
Think about it. Going in ass first, it kind of messes everything up because then when you slide sideways, now your pants are all wedgy and stuff.
Oh no, you just gotta adjust yourself. You know.
That's what you got to get in. You got to do the quick pull everything out and readjust, and you're good to go. So.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, we're thinking about it now.
And the brain says it's not really something you think about. You just do it. I guess so. Oh, dude, this dude just rolled right on through. Bro, I'm about to get smoked here.
When I had my Dodge Ram 1500, I was kind of like FL Rebel, though. I'd grab that whole seat handle and, step on the side bumper there and just
get right in.
kind of hoist myself up there. When I got rid of that, because the gas mileage is now gas is $1.50 a gallon.
Oh man, I remember the first time I hit $3 a gallon, and the truck I was driving was getting 3 miles to the gallon.
Oh man.
To the 1 mile. I drove that thing everywhere. I was driving 2 miles. from Naples, Florida to Tampa, Florida every week. I would stay in Tampa working in Naples. I'm driving this big truck down the interstate for $1 a mile.
Dude, I remember when gas started peaking up, and then all of a sudden you saw all the Hummers going on sale, getting traded in that were just bought like a couple years beforehand. Everyone was like, "Oh, gas price is so low. Hummer, 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 Hummer." And then all of a sudden it was like, "Yeah, excursion, excursion." Then gas prices went up, and everyone was like, "Where's that Hyundai at? You guys got them Priuses around here? What can I do?" Let's see. Yeah. Where is that Kia Soul? Let's see here. Oh,
How's the
man.
stereo in that thing? Because that's what they sold it on was the stereo, I think.
I've had some people that drive them and absolutely love them, but I mean, I think it's a very certain style for a very certain person, and it's not me. That's all there is to
It's
it.
just a little boxy, ugly vehicle.
There you go. Heard it from Jim first. All right, I'm gonna do some quick chat comment catch ups here. Let's see, we got 34 people watching, so thanks guys for tuning in. We're still just going for the hustle, trying to wrap up for Kronos here. My goal is to definitely get him on stream, and my energy's feeling pretty good, so we're still going, just working it, and yeah, so I got that. Now let me go ahead and get the comment catch up. We got Oberon Zod. Looks like DOT servers are slowing down. The grind is heavy. The grind is real. Absolutely, dude. I think everybody's starting to buckle down into the grind tonight because, it's going to be that final ranking. And ranks are not far off from each other. I mean, it is literally just a handful of grind to change between what you might get in this rank system. And with second Chronoses being limited in their levels, the difference between getting that 30 and getting that 20 is even more valuable now than ever because you can't get them at a really high level. Let's see. Jamie says feet first. I already got that one. We're good. Real gamer. Can you join my alliance after the season? Absolutely, dude. Just shoot me a message, and I'll send you an invite at the kickoff to the next season. We should have room in there, so 100% you could swing right on by the alliance and hang out as long as you want. Jupiter, y'all got me thinking in my mind. How do I get in my truck? I feel foolish. See, brain knows how to trigger it. Let's see. It can be a little tricky to figure out. I go head first, Dukes of Hazzard style. Leave it to brain.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Bottom 10 in the ranked rewards are 10,000 souls apart, and like the bottom 5 or 6 are like 1,000 or 2,000 apart.
Let's see. Let's do a soul check.
I could go jump back in and see where we're at right now.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
it's ridiculous here.
Let's see. Yeah, rank 50, 1080, 2, and then rank 49, 1085. They're 306 souls apart from each other. That's a matter of 2 battles. Going up to 48, you're only 650 souls apart going up there between 49 and 48, which again, basically 5 or 6 battles. 47, they're only 100 souls up from there. I mean, that is staying in bottom 50 is going to be, I mean, you're looking at teams in bottom 50 that are normally in the top 10 or 15. I mean, Force Rage is usually up there. Coalition is normally up there. It's I mean, it's a fight. I mean, look at these. Valhalla normally up there.
I got you picture. What's your rank now?
Momo Squad is 38th. They're usually up there too.
Yeah, Momo Squad. Yep. Praetorian Born. I'm at rank 114 at 700,000 souls. That's where I'm at now.
See, still sitting right there. We're still 716,000 souls.
We
We're
yeah.
we're 19s right now.
We haven't moved. Our team. I mean, I've been ranked 114 for the past hour or whatever. We haven't budged a single bit. What's that?
Asking Jim if everybody on his team is finished yet.
Oh,
We have 41 finishers. 41 people finished from 42 to 50. they've done anywhere from 8,000 to 19,000 souls.
Right now, even in New Orleans, we've got 25 finishers right now. This would normally put us way up there.
Yeah, our number one guy though is did 56,000 souls.
Yeah.
You guys are pushing. You're whole, and Ice is pushing. You guys are whole. You're up there. That's not.
Oh yeah, we like I said, we're 19. I mean, you can see that, but it's been a hard fought ride. Wow.
Yeah, it's this is gonna continue to be an intense battle all the way until the end of the event because of just how split hairs these tier rank rewards are. Brain, let me throw something at you. I don't even know. I'd have to check and see, but do you think that you can finish this event ×2 between now and the end of the event? Jupiter says he's surprised I don't see send nude alliances. Shadow Cheese, so much spending for a great Titan with guaranteed skills. I hope Natural Motion tastes the money and does more events like this one. I mean, this has been a good event. This is, I actually completely agree. This is not only just because of Chronos, but the way that they set it up with Hades plus the other relics. Like, when they roll out Titans like that and they include their relics, this clearly shows a winning recipe.
And they put the relics within reach of the Titan, not spread out way up there, but you gotta go way up top to get the relic for that Titan.
Yeah. And include the relics of that second 4-star. So when you release, if they're put Hades in there and he comes with his 2 relics there, like that's a winning formula right there. Double down on it. So now here's my thing. I'm going to put it out there. Don't do this all the time because it is going to, everyone loves the formula, but if you do it, then everybody's going to eventually change their tone and everybody's going to start saying, DOT's just milking us for money. DOT's just milking us for money because they're putting all these and then everyone's going to suddenly go from loving this to it's all about the money. So do an event like this once a month at the most, absolute most. Once every 2 to 3 months, I think would be ideal for an event like this.
The DOT has created a game that we can play for free and be competitive. The way I put it is the event is the store. You go there when you need something. I mean, these same people that are always saying it's the money grab whatnot. I mean, you get mad at every Circle K you drive by and just always want to sell and stuff, man. They're providing a service that gives us entertainment and we can play it for free. They make their funds to run the game in ways that is entertaining and beneficial. I mean,
yeah.
I don't deny anybody for making money, and their company just like everybody else.
Absolutely.
If you don't want to spend money, don't spend it. I choose to spend money in this game for the entertainment and for the value, and that's the way I choose to spend my money.
I mean, people pay for cable TV. I mean, this is no different.
Yeah, you pay for what you want, right? It's all digital. It's all digital stuff. So.
Hell yeah, for internet, phone, and cable, I pay like $200 a month. Damn Xfinity.
Man, although I love Xfinity, they've been always. Although most people hate Comcast and what they do, from where I've lived and everything else I've done, nobody beat Comcast Xfinity when it came to cable. Now, however, I've also completely cut the tie, and man, it's all about that Netflix, Amazon Prime action. That's where I'm at.
Right.
Now, I'm going to read off a couple things here, too. We got some more Lutz comments. Now, I can't see because I'm not watching my stream exactly when these tune in, so I might be jumping the gun. But, hey, keep an eye out for the Lutz messages, guys. I'm going to go ahead and read them off because we got 2 of them that are coming in. So thanks, guys, for sending those in because that's some fantastic support for me. Brain says, if you break a chip off in the dip, do you use a finger to scoop it out or get another chip to help out? What do you guys think?
Another chip, you get the double chip experience.
Get the double chip, double the crunch. See, for me, it's all about how deep is that second chip in there. Like, if I could grab it without putting my fingers into the dip, then I'll just grab that one little bite-sized piece out. But if it's deep...
I thought y'all were saying chips, man. Oh, you're talking about, well, that's what we use for lettuce down here.
If that chip is buried deep in that dip, then it's 100% on board with you, Jim. It's a second chip. You gotta go ahead and call in the rescue team and get it out. Ghost also sends in a loot and says, "Is hashtag relaxed gaming still going on?" 100%, dude. We're on our way to finishing out the stretch goals. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for at this point in time. Where's my counter at? Let's see if it's still.
That broken chip is like an extra bonus for the next chip that goes in. Kind of like
Right?
that one Oreo that only has one cookie, but still has the cream attached to it.
Oh, dude, that's like a bonus win right there. Did you see? I think Oreo's rolling out with like a.
Yes, I saw that.
Like that an overstuffed. Although I'm a double stuff fan. The single stuff, little too little, and then like the mega stuff. Sometimes that's actually almost like too much cream. I know that's daring to say too much Oreo cream, but
Oh, there's such thing as too much.
there is.
I haven't tried them. They look good. I'll give them that.
Brain says, I think the cost of things in DOT are reasonable. There are far worse systems for heroes and Titans. Take Clash Royales, for example. Brain, I know we've had a conversation on this before about, how different gem comparison costs and things like that go from game to game. And honestly, I agree with you. I've played some games in this style that their cost comparison is terrible, that you could only level up so far until you have to spend money to buy their premium currency to continue leveling up. So as a free-to-play, you literally get to a point where you just stop. DOT does not have that stopping point, which
It's a rotation.
it's right. It's you might not be able to be at right. Everything that DOT has to offer to a paying player is available to a free player. It's just a matter of time that it takes to get there, right? So
There are also things almost that you cannot buy, and that's also an aspect.
Right.
A money player cannot just buy this.
you cannot just straight up buy divine gems, right? You can straight up buy a Titan, but you got to pay $100 for it. But if you do that, you're missing out on stuff. But like, yeah, DG, you can't buy it at all.
Some of these Titans that are way more potent have random rolls, and depending on the roll that you get, that's something you cannot buy.
Yeah. See, I gotta laugh because I don't know why this made me laugh. It's actually made me laugh just differently. Lexu says, "Get another ship." He meant chip, and Brain says, "Ship works too." Sometimes you gotta bring in the heavy artillery. Oh, there it is. There's the loot message. Bring in the heavy artillery to get that little chip fragment in there, man. You never know.
Freedom is playing with your food. You can make anything happen.
Make anything happen, man. Listen. Sometimes you just gotta rig it and you gotta make it work, and you get it what it done. Real gamer, not Ron. Real gamer says hashtag Jaeger for DOT president. I accept your vote, and we'll make things happen, and we'll keep it going.
Collusion.
What's that?
Russian collusion.
Yeah,
I want to see who's running against.
Yeah, right. Yeah, who's my competition exactly, man? I don't know.
Are you grounding the rest here, Jaeger, or are you pulling relics, bro?
Dude, I was pulling. My threshold was to 20,000 gems was my threshold of where I wanted to stop. So I'm at 25, and I'm at 21.5 souls. So like I could grind this out, but I don't want. I want to finish. I want to finish this on stream. Look, I got 2,000 gems. So I've got what I've got. I've got 1,500 souls. I could straight up grind that out, but to be honest, nah. My threshold was 20,000. I'm still above that, so I'm considering myself in the green on this event, and I'm gonna pull to finish this one out. 1,500. That's still 100 attacks I have to do, and
It always seems like more grind when it doesn't last a little bit.
yeah. That last little chunk of change will just feel ever so painful. And then what I'll do is I'll get right near the end and I'll be like, oh man, I just got to make this happen. I'm gonna pull,
But I can honestly
and then I'll get a 4-star. Yeah,
but you gotta go for that last row.
yeah. And I'm gonna go for those 300 DGs. I mean, that's
That's just another 1,000 souls. I mean, I wouldn't spend another relic point I mean, I wouldn't do that. Like, I mean, but I would. No doubt get that, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting the relics and I'm getting the 300 DGs because I am. And if they're going to make some tweaks to the Divine Gem altar, then they become that much more important to me. Jupiter King says, please, bro, I'd break double stuffed Oreos open and add more cream. If I worked at an Oreo cookie factory, I'd be fat as hell. Sean M says, Legends, nice job. Hey, shout out to you guys making top 100. Also says, shout out to Sanctuary and Non-Toxic Alliances. For sure, bro, man. Non-Toxic, you guys are good friends of mine, so you guys are good in my book. I'll shout you out any day. Kudos on getting up there in the leaderboards. Let's see. Brain says, sometime you just leave the chip in there and hope no one saw that it was you that did, because no one wants a small broken chip. Well, but sometimes, yeah, it gets soggy and then it just kind of melts in there. The problem is if it doesn't dissolve all the way and someone scoops it up and they got this like waffle chip that's just kind of hanging there, man, then they're like, that's it. I'm not needing any more dip. This dip is terrible.
Yeah, well, then there's more dip for you, so.
That's true. Maybe that's how you claim your territory. You're like, this salsa's so damn delicious. I'm going to go ahead and just break a piece off in there and leave it there so that way no one else will touch the salsa.
What about people that double dip like that? You can't do that because then people catch a certain level.
No, they don't know. Let's see.
Mythbusters says that double dipping is no terrors, but I don't believe that.
No, man. There's no double dip. I won't even let my wife double dip into salsas and stuff like that. I'm like, no, man, I don't care. You just don't double dip. Party foul to the absolute nth degree.
Flag.
Do you let your wife grab stuff off your dinner plate?
Oh, all the time. I don't eat pizza crust, and my wife loves pizza crust. So, like, I literally just shovel it to her, like, here, you're up, go for it. I don't do pizza crust.
See, when me and my wife go out to eat, I hate when she will, like, reach in. I'll stab her with a fork.
No, see, now she can't just straight up try to, like, bear claw something off my plate. It really, like, she'll be like, hey, can I get a bite of that? And I'll be like, okay, yeah, here you go ahead and take it. But, like, there's a little bit of permission that goes with it.
Oh, years ago when we first started dating, she found out, don't touch my food. I don't care if what you order.
Going at her?
You order a whole menu, I don't care. But don't touch my food unless you ask.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm with you there. Let's see here. Hey, Brain, I got to talk to you too, bro. I don't know if you'd be down at all, but I think that's where you're at. I am going to be in LA next weekend. And then from LA, I got to shoot up to San Francisco. Just throwing it out there, dude. I see that you mentioned Los Angeles in chat. I don't know if that's exactly where you're at. Oh, what's the next comment? Oh, Brain says I double dip when no one is looking. Oh, wait. No, do I got to keep going? I'll find you and I will rob you. He says, giving you out there. I see this one now. You just see, GJ out there eating ass but won't eat pizza crust. Dude, you kind of took that straight up to the next level, man. That's
Okay, what did I miss before I jumped in?
I don't know. I have no idea where he's getting his information from, dude, but
It's gotta be working Google.
Hey, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, what I missed.
Brain just was just kind of taking it to the next level, man. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on that note, we got one more use for 203 souls. Let's keep going. That kind of took it to the next. Even I was a little unprepared for that one, but it's too funny, and I got no shame in just reading that stuff. It's all good. At this point in time, this is all adult streaming right now, and if you're younger than a that's right, DOT After Dark. And if you are a child right now, A, go to bed. B, tell your parents that they need to supervise you more for allowing you on my stream. And C, you're going to hear these words anyways, so welcome to the real world.
None of the above applies. You're gonna need this stuff to toughen you.
All right, I'm getting you prepared, man. I'm giving you a head start on life.
I have no kids, so I don't give good kid advice.
I got I got 3 kids, and number 1 advice is don't say my words that I say unless you used it in the proper context. Number 2, if anyone ever puts their hands on you, you punch them straight in the throat. And number 3, don't ever touch my iPad.
Pretty basic. Easy to remember.
And something like eat your vegetables and drink your milk, all that good stuff. And the Flintstone vitamins in the cabinet are not for you. Those are my personal stash.
Yeah. I haven't had one of those in years, dude. I remember though.
There's some there. I won't lie. I'm totally chomping on this stuff, but I get my kids those Flintstone vitamins just because I'm like, I took these when a kid, and they still make them. So apparently they don't give you cancer. So I think they're good enough for you. But every so often I'll portion it out to my kids, and I'm gonna be like, I got an extra in my hand. I'm totally gonna eat this, and I'm like, yeah, this stuff is still delicious.
Oh, I got found a jelly donut.
Dude, I had a donut the other day that was like a Dutch apple thing. It was the best thing I ever had. I want like 12 of them now. And the apple filling it.
That sounds pretty good.
I totally got the munchies right now. I'm still thinking about it.
All right, let's see. Where are we at? We're at 21-9. Oh, just shy of I've got such a terrible memory. What am I getting next? What's a 22? Time Worn Doll? Yeah, Time Worn Doll.
Time Worn Doll.
All right, let's see. Real Gamer, Brain, did you gem those accounts? Oh, Brain, yes. Oh, yeah, Brain absolutely has no shame in saying that you guys can see his videos where he straight up maxes, goes from 1 to 60 in about 5 seconds on a Titan. He's a gem beast, which is absolutely fantastic.
Who's going to be the next one? Who's going to be the next time?
Yeah, who's gonna be the next? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss those because like every week he was straight out maxing it. It was really fun to see. Brain, the beard tells all. The beard holds so many secrets. It does many secrets. I could take down the government with it. Joe says my ears are too effing young for that effing language. Go for the chin sucker punch, and you better not touch the Donald Duck orange juice either. Let's see.
It's actually a thing, Donald Duck orange juice, believe it or not.
Is it really? Are you serious?
Yeah, there's like a Donald Duck brand orange juice that I had some of it not long ago.
I
That was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I won't lie. Let's see. What do I got here? Am I all out of soul? Oh no, I got 1 star. So I'm gonna use that up before I pull for another one. All right, what do we got? Brain, Flintstone vitamins. It's not just the orange ones. They all. I'm not even gonna finish that, dude. I'm uncomfortable reading that about you. Extremely uncomfortable reading that about you. But the orange ones, I will say, I don't know what it is. For some reason, the orange ones are my favorite.
So it's near Valentine's right now. You get bags of those sweethearts. That's the best candy in the world.
Oh, that stuff's like eating a stick of chalk.
No, man, you gotta get the right ones. They're I don't even know what they are. I don't know if I still have the bag here or not. See it. You gotta get the ones that have like blue raspberry stuff in them.
What? I don't know if I've ever. My favorite when it comes to. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking like Easter kind of candy.
It makes me feel good to give stuff to myself too. I read comments to myself.
I love you. I know I love you too. Now I'm gonna eat you.
Text me. They get good, man, because they have to change for like the justice warrior aspect of the population. And what they come up with is hilarious. I wish I had some I could read off right now. I can't remember.
I feel like this is kind of like having the conversation with your Taco Bell sauce packets because you could straight up have a full-blown conversation just reading one packet after another.
Yeah, nobody needs a Furby. Just get some Taco Bell packets and talk to yourself.
That's what it's all about. All right, let's see here.
None of that is DOT.
None of that. Half of the stream hasn't been DOT related. He said that's the good half. All right, let's see. Ooh, here we go. Hades just bumped up to 38 from this grind.
I know they should do more of the bonus XP days because people definitely grind more on those days. Like specifically people that normally just sit around certain places, they put in a lot.
You know what? There was an idea tossed out there, and whether he wanted credit for it or not, I'm totally going to give it to him. But in the chat, Yuki posted an idea out there, and I totally level 25 troops is a little heavy for me right now. I'm not focused enough to do that because I could take losses. But he dropped an idea out there, and I totally support it. And I haven't really brought it up on any chats or anything like that until like now. But why not? Let's have a talk about it. He suggested like every Monday of the turn of a new season that there are those types of blitz events. I'll call them blitz events, the 24-hour ones. So Monday, right at the start of a season, 30-second troops, 30-second spells. 1 gold troops or 1 gold spells. XP stuff. Like more XP from battles, and it only lasts for the duration of Monday, but it kicks off right at the start of every season. And his thought process, an idea behind that, is to get people to get in at the start of a season to help prevent some of that, wait it out to get a good server type stuff. And also to increase activity, like following the weekend, because Monday is pretty much a slow day. But to increase spread out game time, that, maybe doing those blitz events on a Monday could be good. And I actually think that's a pretty good idea, personally.
I think that should start right when the season is, regardless. There's like this blank limbo zone that, like, right now the Fuse event probably won't start until, 10 Eastern time?
I'll actually be very happy for that because I'm tied up all day. So the later it starts means the later it runs. The way their server things set up, I don't think that would phase it out though, because nah, it wouldn't.
Certain alliances have it set up where they know exactly when each server opens and can get one.
Yeah, it's not gonna cure all, but sometimes those Mondays can use a nice little pick me up. All right, what do we got here? We got the Time Worn Doll. I got a lot of rewards I got to get in here and collect. But so now we're just going for the final stretch of 300 Divine Gems. So that's 1,000 souls, and we will be done with this. We've been, I say we because you guys have all been here hanging out with me, chilling this whole time. Pulling in some nice, interesting comments. And let's see, can I like push that one through? I think this one went through. I don't know. We'll refresh it.
And those relics look nice. I like the relics in the events. I very seldom go Titans. I do it.
Yeah, I mean the relics really do. I mean the relics really can make or break whether or not you've got the ability to get a good build. I mean, I saw someone in chat today being like, "Hey, I've got I've got XYZ Titan, but I don't have any of his relics. What's the best build I can get?" And he straight up got the answer like, if you don't have those relics, you're not getting a good build. So,
well, not all Titans are specific to the relics that come out. Also,
right, not all of them.
The Titans are just a vessel for the skills and the relics. Let's face it, when you get up in the higher levels, the Titans don't win the battle. It's the troops that do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to, I will say, I hope I'm not going to end up biting my tongue for this one here, but I'm hoping and thinking that with the introduction of more Titan X skills, that we will begin to see Titans dominate the battlefield once again.
Yeah, those self-buffing X skills, it's at least bottom thirds of the levels are
yeah.
seeing increase in Titan defenses.
Yeah. Here's the big challenge. When we have, let's say when X skills just completely take over everything and everything is an X skill because it's, It's kind of going, right? Like you've got troops that are only X skill buff now. You know, we're not seeing as many standard buffs and all that good stuff. Like eventually X skills will be the standard buff. So like what are we gonna boost them by? Are we eventually gonna have like Z skills because now everything has an X skill? So it's like crap, we've X skilled everything, so it all feels the same. And what do we do to fix that now?
See how they work that into how they do like meta rotations.
Yeah.
The way they progress, they don't. It's like they make a big circle. Because I'm expecting champions and platins to come back into effect sometime. I don't know, in the next year maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, like, look at how old the game is and how long it's been. I don't know, I could be wrong because X skills are almost the base now. It's everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my point, right? Is that and when X skills are everywhere, like what do you like? That's why we had X skills to kind of counter some of the standard skills, but now we've got so many X skills going out that we're gonna almost eventually need to counter an X skill. I don't know.
And it's all very predictable. I mean, like you go back to old school Skonars and old Avalos. There's so many versions of that type. Versions that were good. Actually, some that are still good. I know people test them all the time. It's great.
Who I saw a video, man. I need Brain. It might have been you, but yeah, I think it was you, Brain, that was showing a 4-star getting his ass kicked by a 2-star.
Yeah, I love those videos.
Right, so.
Shooter did some a while back with Runa because everybody kept talking about he slapped some relics and took some troops and did work.
Let's see. I just got distracted by some comments. No.
There's a cat screaming in the background.
Oh, a cat. Joe says he's going to grind for food if I want my other gold ping pong lands that's open. Real Gamer is trying to hold Brain hostage for his own accounts. Sean says, woot woot, your boy has an interview the day after tomorrow. GOB hack coming soon. Nice. We know where all that money is going to go right into DOT, so make sure that it's very important you get this job to also help finance Natural Motion, because we need some more new Titans, right? Let's see.
Poseidon can either be really good or really bad. It's all in the setup and skills you get, relics you got on, and how many troops you've got laid out. What you use.
Yep, and this right here is what a bad Poseidon looks like. Just to support your concept there, Rebel. Just gonna pull it up on stream. This is what a bad Poseidon looks like. Yep, Storm Maiden critical. And
he said, yeah, that was his 2-star Thon killing Max Poseidon and Max Imperials.
Yeah, 2-star Thon killing Max Poseidon, Max Imperials. Yep, I got. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Now I wonder if my damage against Titan Storm Maidens might have been helpful there. I don't know.
It's been brought to my attention that I share too much information, but it's out there. That damage against Titan's kill would help you against me because Loki. I'm working on Ori. That's the aspect of my offense that I would use on that.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I know it has a useful place. The problem is, as a single skill, you can't do much with it. It just like that percentage isn't high enough. Like, what is I don't even remember what it is, but like, what's 35% damage against Titans gonna do for me?
Nothing.
It's. I will actually say I like the concept of damage against Titans. The problem is that there's no numbers that are good enough to make it relevant to use.
My starting was my original Titan, and when I picked it to build, I knew nothing about skills. That Titan ever higher competition. Actually used it until recently, until I had my mesh to replace my fire. It had damage against Titans. And back whenever Paladins and Champions were good, that was a skill that I liked. If I couldn't get an extra damage or something, that damage against Titans helped me in those situations.
Yeah, I mean, and there are some Titans that having damage against Titans will really help you because their health, their resistance, all that stuff is just so stacked they're almost impenetrable, and that damage against Titans could help you in that situation. The problem is it's just not going to help you when you get 35%. Yeah, it's yeah, it's whatever it might be. It could be 27, whatever those numbers, because sometimes it's up, down, whatever, and all around. But there's nothing to help you. There's no relics to boost flank damage. There's no relics to boost damage against Titans. There's no relics to boost melee damage, right? Yeah, melee has a resist, but there's no melee damage boost. So we're missing some massive holes there that could actually turn shit skills into usable skills. I'm not going to say good skills, but usable skills.
There might be one at one point because I want to say I thought I saw that boost. Thinking about that boost melee, but might be one that's taken away, or I might be.
The other relics we don't see. I'm gonna swipe away for a minute and just kind of pull this up. We don't see these anymore. And I keep them almost just for a nostalgia reason more than anything. But let me find it. It's actually a 3-star. I don't have any 4-star like it. And I don't know if these would even be. I don't know if these would be beneficial in the game anymore. If there's a reason to have them, maybe make some kind of a comeback and a return. Let me get there. Where are you at? We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there.
Scrolling on stream and in chat, so they're scrolling for
Here we go. Yeah. So what's that? Yeah, I was swiping for a minute here, but here we go. I'm going to use this one as an example. There's a few of them that are like that, but Backbiter, because it's the first one I know I'll come across. Titan damage against Grenadiers. Titan damage against Goliath. So these damage versus very specific troops. We haven't seen any relics like this introduced in a long time. And to kind of get serious at DOT again, right? Would we want to see relics like this come back into the game? I know we've kind of hodgepodged and bullshitted, and we're almost at the 3-hour mark, so we're well beyond serious conversation. But I'm going to ask this because it just came up. Would we want to see other skill damage types or relic skill damage types like these return back to the game?
Personally, myself, I can't do anything with that Titan Grenadiers, but that Titan damage against Goliath, I think it's definitely used.
Okay. And there were others like that. Let me see if I can find, and I kept them just because you don't see them anymore. I think there's a Great Maul that was like this. Or Gambison. Here, this was a resist one. Spearmen resist against militia. Spearmen resist against panthers. So it gave you, rather than an element, a very specific troop.
Yes, those are a nice fine-tuned offense.
Yeah.
That just you need that extra, that edge.
Yeah. Oh, here's my other one. Great Maul. Titan damage against Goliath again. Titan damage against Imperials. I remember using these when I was when I was fresh into the game, like a level 3 type player, and I had one of these, and I was like, and Goliaths were tanks back then, and I was like, dude, I got to put these Goliaths down. So the fastest way to do that is have damage that damaged Goliath. Like, you were strategic that way. So again, just question out there.
The current applicable percent of boost, like
yes.
Yeah,
it couldn't be the exact same of what it was, but would we want to see skill types come back like that into the game? Jupiter, King of Fire, says no, never. He's the only one that's commented so far. But again, let's just talk about that, right? Like, it wouldn't be identical to what it was before. Like, 20% is not going to do shit on the battlefield.
Just that type of relic. Would we like to see that type?
Right. Something that has more targeted skills rather than just damage increase or whatever it might be.
Yes, if you're attacking with a classic champion or trader, something that you're actually doing work with the Titan, that most definitely. I mean, a lot more for the little guy attacking bigger guy. I'll say that now. I get a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
It's because I could definitely for you. Never actually built just for my infiltrator yet, and
okay.
That it's coming. I've started it.
Okay.
As big as his help in his armor goes, every little bit you can get on your Titan to get it is going to benefit you getting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, that's just something to think about. Like, right, is there? These guys are gonna start taking some heat, man. They're about to get lit up.
It's just whenever you go in and you're running the Dune Fire and you've got those 2 free meteor spells, just drop it on those trees and burn it all. So that way everything gets seen.
I hate those meteor spells. I mean, I use them.
That's the only thing I use them for.
And
The spells I do use is never on the relics that I use. The relics that I use setups have spells, but it's never the spells I use.
I'm not a big fan of those spell relics, except for the skeleton ones.
Okay.
I don't want spell. If I want to take spell, then I'll take spell. I'm not a big fan of those ones that give you like a lightning spell or something.
the only thing that I would actually say the exception to that for me is the lightning storm spell. If I can get some of those for free in battle, I will take those.
I don't know if I'm not on the bandwagon or not. I can't work lightning storm into the way I fight. They don't do it for me.
Dude, that does so much damage.
It tears, and not only that, but it also scatters troops, which makes them have to take time to kind of get back together. Brain's taken off. Thanks for swinging by, Brain. But yeah,
Have a good one, Brian.
They definitely work good on defense. I'll give them
yes.
that. I mean,
if you got a bunch of Imperials or a bunch of Spearmen, you drop a lightning storm spell or two in there, they're just shattered.
Yes, especially for those big battalion type troops.
Yeah.
makes it to where I can't run my mesh or Hades with doing years and be efficient. It messes that all up at the very least.
Yeah, even if it's even if they're not necessarily taking everything out, if they can do enough, because everyone, like, I mean, when you're attacking and you see that lightning storm coming down, you're adjusting your plans. Like you're spreading your troops, so it can also just help delay defensively, some nice stuff. Offensively, since they can't move their troops, you know that you can put it exactly where you need it, and you're gonna mess some stuff up.
Are you guys familiar with how the infiltrator or the champion gets stuck in the mosh pit?
And you're talking like he doesn't do any damage to troops around him, right?
Get in there, like say going in with the Loki against the Valoran, you're going to be there chomping on their troops for a minute, and once he gets surrounded by the troops, it happens with him too. Not so much individual units, but with the battalion units, he'll get stuck there. Like you can select him, and you cannot make him run out. Like if a storm is about to drop on him, you cannot make him.
I've never.
I can't tell if that's by design or if that's just a bug. But I use the infiltrator a lot, so it's something I see a lot.
I've never, I don't raid with infiltrators a lot. I'm hoping to change that soon because Loki is on my infiltrator list for Monday's Fusion event. Definitely, I'm hoping to push him. He's at 40 now, but I'm hoping to get him a lot closer to 50 if I can. Hopefully 51 if I can push it that far, but I don't know if I've got enough food. No, I don't have Aurea.
Oh man. Well, I got 2 of them and got AP on both of them, and one looks okay, but just without the X damage, you're missing out on that awe factor. That's what she needed. I mean, a great Titan. That's if I had X damage on Aurea, no matter the other rolls, I'd be driving everything her.
Oh man, look at this. Sorry, Aurea is a good one. She's a really good one to build. I don't have her, so I'm going what I consider to be the next best, which is Loki.
Oh, Loki is awesome, man. Loki has carried me competition. He's made me.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for it. We just pulled a 3-star and that's going to completely wrap this event up here for me, which is going to be nice. So, yep. It's going to give me that plus change, that's okay. It gives me 3 stars, exactly what I could use right now. I'm starting to definitely feel the fade. I mean, we've been going at this for I'm 45 seconds shy of a 3-hour stream, and We got this hustling, and that's okay. I'm actually okay. This 3-hour stream is kind of what I expected that I would need to get this event done.
How many souls did you start off at?
I was. Good question. What did I start off at? I cannot remember for the life of me right now. Hold on. Was I at 17,000? I think I was at like. For some reason, 17,000 is the number coming to mind. I might have been at 17,000 souls, but I don't know if that's exactly accurate. I can't remember. My brain has stopped functioning at this point in time. Don't be surprised if I make some stupid battle decisions.
My mini had great pools. Like I didn't count them all, but like I only got 4 2-star, I think 7 1-star, and a bunch of 3-star. I did the event with no grind, and I went to 15,000. It's a little level 12 cast when I had it up in Champion League, and I could only ping pong with the guy had his.
Yeah.
So I did the whole thing, and I did it for about 26, maybe 27,000 gems, which, you know, for just no grind at all to go to 2,000, I guess that's okay. But it would have been, if it would have been crap rolls, I'd still be there.
I will say, I can't complain about my rolls. I've gotten a very fair number of 1-stars. It has not been a lot. 2-stars have been my biggest drops. I mean, huge. Shadow Cheese says I was at 15K, it seems. So I might have been, yeah, somewhere between. I know it was less than 20,000 for sure. What was I at? I'm trying to. I almost got to want to rewind the stream and see where I was.
Before we realized that the top 50 was blowing up this big, I was just not doing it. I had a event token and just for doing a couple raids, so I pulled the relic, trying to help out with souls in case we got to the top 50. We never planned it, just we wind up there, and I pulled a dang 4-star, and I knew I wasn't doing the event. And I'm still sitting on it. I'm taking the chance. I mean, it's one of the god relics, and often do these solo events for all the relic. I hope I'm making the right decision right now.
I mean,
what's your rank?
What's up? I didn't make that.
What's your rank right now?
Our ranks was 108th when I looked, and we're actually aiming for the gems.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think? You're just gonna sit on that until one of those?
I think I am. I mean, that's been the consensus so far. I've never done that before. It's still burning a hole in my pocket. So.
Yeah.
I mean, at 108, you still got. There's a lot of room there because what is it, 250 for the gems?
I know it's over 2,000 souls for using the relic. Like I'm still down at probably between 2,000 and 2,500 souls. Like I've done nothing this weekend. Log in, collect dailies, fixing before season. I am gonna go load up on food. I just didn't want to keep loading up in gyms and having people wrecking my castle.
Yeah.
The question is, do you think that this event is going to be a trend? These are kind of events that DOT is going to be running now.
What do you mean in this style, like the second 4-star with the relics?
The second 4-star with the relics, the lower tiers when they give like 3 or 4 boost relics, you know.
Yeah, the tokens. Yep, the tokens. I think we had 2 or 3 tokens within the 2,000 mark. So, Jim, I hope that this is something we see more often, but I don't want to see it too often because then here's my fear, and I almost want to go ahead and just kick myself right in the teeth for saying this, but I don't mean to rag on it, but the DOT community sometimes is very narrow-sighted and short-sighted. That we'll be like, this event is amazing, we want this more often, and then we'll get it more often, and then all of a sudden we'll turn on it and be like, these events are coming so often that you guys are just milking us for money. And it's kind of like, guys, we asked for this. So my thing is, this event is seriously such a huge success for a number of reasons. The way that it's set up, the numbers are nice. Yeah, absolutely, the numbers don't lie. This is a hit. But not only that, because they also introduced the starter packs to this. So those starter pack, those like Kickstart bundles that they sold, I think were awesome.
And people are buying them. People are loving them.
People bought multiple to give them Kickstarter because it was such a good deal.
I bought 2 of them. I should have bought 3 of them because you got 2 guaranteed 3 stars and 2 guaranteed 2 stars.
Right.
Plus portal zones.
It's a better value to buy those.
Better than that realm bundle that they put in the temple.
Yeah.
A lot better.
So my goal, I shouldn't say my goal because that's the wrong word. My hope is that they do this again, but I hope that we maybe only see this once every 2 or 3 months because I don't want it to become overkill. I would like to see it more often, but it's also it's also a really big event. So no matter what, because it's so great, it also becomes really expensive.
And it come out of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah, and I just don't want to see people get burnt out on doing a heavy, because it's a heavy event. It's a heavy cost event. Even though it's great and it really is really worth it, it's still a heavy weight for players to kind of put out. And I don't want to see that. I don't want to see the community end up getting burdened by it. So that's would be my comment to it.
It's always going to be that aspect to a certain extent. And a lot of times when we hear that, it's from the people that aren't really spending.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I am by no means a big spender, but I do spend. I mean, I've got a very tight and low budget. I just play smart. There's very little complaint I have about this game. Saying earlier, talking about the difference of like prices to play. I don't want to say any. The bow game I played before this, when I quit. It was $100 a week to be a player. So if you didn't spend $100 a week, you did not play.
Yeah.
It didn't start out like that. I would not have dove into a game like that. It hooked you and brought you in. DOT is nothing like that. I mean, that was my third or fourth game I played. I was fed up with it. I was done quitting games, and I just tried this by chance. If it would have been what it is, I would have stayed.
Yeah.
It was great.
It did. I think this offer is a really great. It offers a lot to a lot of different people. This gives players the opportunity who didn't get Hades the first time around. Fantastic. I love seeing when a second 4-star is in it because that immediately makes the event that much more valuable because now what you were going to spend anyways, that second 4-star is a big, big, big win. Even if you already have it, it's a big win for food because you don't always, not everyone's in a situation to be able to sacrifice 4 stars. So it's a big win for me. I really do like it.
I am counting on this.
Yeah, yeah. So let's see. We got comments on the video too from what people are just saying. Oh, it looks like we wrapped this up. Sean M, it's a good point. He says, I feel like Drumadiddle got it right the other night. People wouldn't be so offended spending heavily on these events if they got the newer stuff first. Maybe. Jupiter King, you are right about spreading this out too often and you take the excitement away. Like Throne Wars comes around every blue moon, so it's exciting when it comes again. Absolutely. Sean, it will definitely not be a good feeling in people's stomachs if 2 weeks from now Kronos and his relics are to be had for 12K in another new event. Exactly. Like you don't want it to all this.
That's what I'm counting.
That's yeah. It's probably not going to happen, and you're probably going to have to wait for him a little bit. But that's
They've kind of learned their lesson with the whole with a couple things. You know, the one that nobody complained about was actually my first 4-star Titan event, and that was Bastaki. She was released, and I remember my whole alliance back then.
ooh yeah.
Oh, no, I remember that event, but she was re-released again.
Like literally 2 weeks later.
Yeah, no, people complained.
Raged.
I don't remember as much rage in the community as like say.
Oh no, it was there.
I was one of them.
Yep.
I was one of them.
Me too. It was intense. It was one of those like, why is this Titan being released again? This is kind of BS. Blah blah blah. So yeah, I don't want to see it become too often because then it does. It's all of a sudden it's like, then you're only paying to get a Titan 2 weeks sooner, and I don't want to see that. I do not want to see that happen in DOT because I think that's a bad direction to go in.
We need to see them come back around eventually.
Eventually, I don't think a Titan should come back around for at least 3 months. Because you got it for people that get it the first time, they should be given that advantage, and I think 3 months is a fair time.
Well, they also keep making new Titans, so they can actually do that. But then
Yeah.
you will have a lot of old Titans that are obsolete by the time we go through.
I want to see I really do hope that we see more of these double 4-star Titans, and I want to see more Titans that we haven't seen in a while come back around. I don't want to necessarily always see them reskilled. I don't think that's the fix. I don't think every old Titan needs to come around reskilled, because like me personally, I would 100% take an Ulrich as is. Like Ulrich is a beast. Period.
And I've the original Berserkers. Remember I mixed up their names. The one Berserker that had champion skills, one had infiltrator skills. I wanted
The Vikings, Arvan, and Grimvald in there.
That's I've got old school Arvan. He's all infiltrator skills. Yep.
The day we're gone, I remember that. And Skolnar is one that I don't have. I know they've already adjusted that one last skill. You can some of the old skills, but still, I don't have that original OG Skolnar, and it's one that I really need.
This was I think this is an original Solgar. I can't remember. But he's all spearman critical, spearman resist against physicals.
Those have some good rolls. You run across one that's 100% Titan, and you roll
Yeah.
like me. Mostly, I do a lot of infiltrator work. I've got other offensive slots that fill holes.
Yeah.
Most efficient is infiltrator. I'm going in with one troop. It's a militia, so what if it gets killed?
Yeah, it's
that one. That's a good looking Titan, man.
he's a good he's got a lot of that lightning defense, and I was like maybe, but then Valorn came around. I kind of forgot about him, but then Valorn came around. But I always was looking at him like, should I level him up? And I remember getting advice one time, and someone was like, nah, don't do it.
I honestly, it looks good, but I can't think of where I would place it in today's game.
Yeah, he's only good against his big thing is going to be against lightning, and yeah.
It's going to be slow, super slow.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a range troop or anything back. Which you could always take in your own maidens. I mean, I do that a lot.
Yeah.
On the Viking, he was just. I'm still looking at a 20-second delay.
Yeah, I got him back up on screen, but this Solgar that I have, which is all spearman resist, and I've got double lightning, so I can get pretty decent lightning resist. The most he would ever do for me is a land defense, just to slow some people down. I would never probably take him much further than that, but I don't care about defending my lands. So,
well, see, that's a point I'm at. Okay, I've got a lot of you're talking about land defense. I'm not so much concerned with land. You can have my lands. What I'm looking at is land production. All I need is to peg that little gauge. That's all I need.
Yeah, the only ones that I actually put something up on is VPs. I'll try to protect my VPs, but in the end, I know that when I don't collect them overnight, that they're getting. They're getting capped. That's what it is. So
yeah, naturally, that's something you got to desensitize your players to.
Yeah.
Bring them up to masters.
Do
not chase your lands. Don't post them. Don't just let them go.
Yeah.
We've got ways around this.
We try to keep everyone in. Yep. Full blown ping pong all the way around. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna collect Chronos on stream, and I think I'm gonna make a decision. I'm gonna do this. Rebel, you kind of got me thinking. I've got 3 uses left on a 3-star, and I think I'm going to keep those for possible use of that chalice down the road.
I've done that, and it has come around. It might be a while, but it will come around.
Yeah, I mean, 3 uses on a 3-stars is still a pretty solid kickstart if that relic can ever be used again. And we're not going to be changing ranks big time, so it's not like I need to push for extra souls. So I think I'm going to save that relic. I'm going to save those 3 stars. 3 uses left on the 3-star. We got Chronos. Let me see if I've got. Hopefully that freed up the room that I need to get him. How's my treasure room looking? I got 9 hours and some of that stuff. So let's see if we can collect Chronos, and we'll just get a look at him to wrap this stream up, and that'll put us a little over 3 hours here. So Chronos, gotcha. Let me go ahead and get Hades while I'm at it. Gotcha. Joran, 3-star, 3-star. I'll make sure I collect those 3 stars because I definitely don't want to miss those. So let's look at Chronos on stream. Wrap this up. Finally got him. It's been actually a pretty good grind, hell of a grind. It cost me my total cost into this, I started at 81,000 gems. I'm down to 25. So factor in however many are in the event. What is there? There's like 4,000 in there. So go from 85 down to 20. This is a 60,000 gem event for me. But I've double stacked every single attack pretty much.
How much total gems was it out of pocket?
60,000.
That's compared to past events, that's about average. And if you're figuring that this event has more value, that's pretty good because that's more value and not really packed on above. What would JJ say? The trend over time?
Yeah, it's not.
This time.
Yeah, I do, like when I do my comparison, I compare what's the gem value of everything in those milestones, and then like if you only refresh portal stones, what could you get? And I think this event came out to, if you only strictly did refreshes, and did your 30 hours of grinding, then it would be 20 something, like 25,000 gems. But this event I think came in somewhere around like 97,000 gem value. Everything that's in here has the equivalent of spending 90,000 gems. Like if you spent 2,000 gems on the Daily Titan and it pulled Hades, that's like, I give it a minimum like that. So this easily has a value of going well over 100,000 gems. So spending 60, I feel like I'm coming out in the green on what I've spent versus the value of what I get. I'm okay with that. 60,000, it's pretty much what I expected. I expected to walk away with 20,000 gems. I'm walking away with 25, so I'm still doing better than my own personal factor. The fact that I had to relic this entire event, I had zero grind time to do, so everything was relic boosted. So that, of course, makes it more expensive. But there we go. There's Kronos. We got him. He's looking... Yeah, I like him. I like his look. I kind of like his little, like, belly rub he does. Like, he's like, I don't care. I'm here. Thanks for summoning, but I don't want to be here. He's a unique entrance. Again, they've been doing a lot of those with Titans lately, so... All right, let's see. I'm going to read some comments, and we're going to wrap this up. So let's see. Already read those. MB says, good evening. Very good evening. It's actually almost good morning. It's actually midnight. Time for a lunar eclipse. I ended this perfectly. Lunar eclipse time. Let's go take a look at it. Jupiter King of Fire. I want the arena event come back. The longer you stayed in or survived. Oh, you want Trials of Power. I do hope Trials of Power comes back around as well. Only he doesn't want all those bottles that they had, the elixirs, right? Trials of Power was awesome. It was a really good event. It was fun. I do hope to see something like that in there. I'm looking forward to seeing Matt's surprise event that he's working on or whatever. So we got some good stuff. I honestly think we got some good stuff coming in 2019. Joe says he just finished topping off his food, went from 48 to 16 with buying the starter pack and having 7 safe tokens. Nice. So I think this event has actually been really good. I think this event is a big positive. I think it's a win by the community eyes. So let's hope that we can see this trend go, but not get overwhelmed. So on that note, guys, let's see. I'm going to transition. I've been doing this, so I'm going to go ahead and do it again. And give a shout out and some thanks. Thanks to Florida Rebel, who's pretty much been on Discord almost with me the entire 3 hours and 18 minutes we've been streaming. Jim also came in, so shout out to you. Shout out to Bo, who also jumped in on Discord for a little bit. Thanks, guys, for jumping in.
Salute.
Thanks for saluting.
Yeah. Hopefully it helped get you guys through some grinds. And also I'm going to shout out to these guys. Emre, Stefan, Nanad, Crazy Joker, Leandro, I got to read it and I can't read this. Top, Felipe, Jockey, Marius, Antonio, thanks for being subscribers. Shout out to Ghost 2, who also subscribed on Twitch. You guys can see over that way. You guys can hit me up on YouTube, Discord, Line, Instagram, Twitter, Streamlabs, of course, for any support. I don't have Twitch. I got to add Twitch over there, but I am going to be multi-streaming on Twitch. And if things go well, I'll also be streaming out to Mob Crush and Mixer for everyone over there on the Xbox Microsoft world. So stay tuned. Loads of streams coming your way. Shout out again just to everybody in DOT fam, and especially to the Soul family who's rocking this event. Hit me up, guys, if you ever want to, in-game, Gaming Jaeger. But I'm going to wrap up the stream here, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Rocking good time. I had a good time tonight, and I'll catch you guys for some more streams later. That's pretty much it, guys. I got to figure out how to turn this thing off here, right? It's something.
I'm going to hop out of here.
All right, dude. I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for coming in. Oh, let's see. Let's end this positively. Boom, boom, and something kind of like that. DOT, I'm out. Good night. Go check out a lunar eclipse if you can. See ya.